What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. My name is Chris and welcome to the Chem Nation Show. It is good to see everybody here. We got Sarah, hola Sarah, Big Cheese, Joyce on the AirPods at work. How's it going, Joyce? Muskibo, Shadow Llama, Angel Sosa, Eric Glenn, Shadow Inferno, Uwu Fox, Matthew Crow. What's going on, everybody? John, Mr. Robot, Hefty, good morning. We got Anaki, we got Oms, Mr. Fahrenheit, 101 Hybrid, Excalibur, not Barney. We got Nightmare, we got Kirk in the building. How's it going, Kirk? Artemograph, what's up, Nikki? We got Chris, Flying Type King. Where the heck is this shiny Clobopus? Will it shine before odds? Only time will tell. Good to see you, Shanna White. How's it going? Random Opinions, how you doing? Back, you had school. No need to apologize for having school. That's kind of a good thing. School's good. There we go. Morning, morning, Matthew. Sebastian, how's it going? Here we go. 41 likes already starting a live stream on a bright and early on a Monday morning. How do you have Data Zarude? It was from a code. One of my moderators before got a code for me. He gave me a code for a mystery gift item. Today it will shine. I'll feel it in my jellies. Longest, I hope so. I hope so. We gotta go for some more things. I think after this there's a Duraludon. I need what's his face, Silicobra. I'm also gonna need Impadimp and all that. So hey Oreo, how's it going? Trying to hatch? Yeah, you're trying to hatch a shiny Impadimp. That's a good one. That's a good one. Morning, beautiful people. How's it going? Can we see that blue Clobopus today? Imagine getting this in like in the first few minutes. How crazy was that? Yeah, mystery gift shiny Eternatus. That's right. I think if you're in the UK now, you can get the Eternatus. In Canada, we got the, and US and stuff, we got the Volcanion and Genesect, I believe, is what we get right now. And a little bit later, next week or something, we get Marshadow. Chomping on my apple cider, oh my gosh, apple cider donuts. Hold on, Inferno, what the heck, man? Anti-Inferno, welcome back to the Moltres tier. How you doing today, man? Member hype for Anti-Inferno, what's going on? I haven't been able to tune in because I'm in Hungary. Tomorrow I'll be back, you'll be able to tune in for nice random opinions. I hope your trip there is going good, though. How long am I gonna stream? I stream for like an 3.5 hours or so. 3.5 hours. Leakers. Hold on, Kirk. I missed the first part of your message there. To watch all the spoilers this morning. When did that happen? When did that happen? This morning they got a hold? Because I know some people got a demo copy. And there was some stuff in there, but... Oh, you can't. Yeah, what is up with that? Yeah, I can't believe it's been that long, Evelyn. 7 months already. 7 months. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Those leakers start posting content before, then they could say goodbye to their channel for a while, because they'll get takedown notice. Strikes on their channel and stuff. Especially, I know people got a hold of Scarlet and Violet. And not Scarlet Violet, Legends Arceus early, and well, they were streaming it and they got banned and stuff. Why don't you stream for 8 hours? Because like a full-time job, because there's a lot more to do than just streaming for the channel. Alien, what's going on? 3 months. Scarlet Violet is so close, you smell it. Yes, just a few more weeks. Brandon R24, famous YouTuber. Straight to the shorts. I don't want it to shorts. Well, that's what they like to do. But it's like, I always see short videos from like people I've never heard of before. And it's like always the same videos. It's always like the same things or whatever, like that I never watched. Okay, with stuff, no, stuff was actually shown as someone who put all the stuff together. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, you're watching Totodile Tales, Greninja. Nice. Shadow Llama, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Yeah. So I think like Give it like 2 weeks and we'll have the whole thing will be data mined or whatever. Yeah, 6-hour drive. That's crazy, man. 6-hour drives are a little bit too much. That's usually what it takes for us. Well, like 5.5 hours to drive to my wife's parents' house and stuff. So, Sarah, hola, how's it going, Sarah? Wait, Zacian's not shiny locked? It is, yeah, it's shiny locked. Though I have shiny Zacian and Zamazenta from an event, Leo. So I do have those shinies, and I've got Eternatus shiny. There we go. 8-hour drive is the longest I will do. Over that, we're flying. Fair enough. Flying is so expensive, though, compared to driving, so sometimes it's just cheaper to drive. Yeah, it's more work or whatever, but... there we go. Longest drive we did was like 16 hours or something. I did a 16-hour drive once. That wasn't fun. You woke up on time, Ender! Welcome. Welcome in here, Ender. Thanks for 52 likes. We have 120 people hanging out. Just on the off chance if we have anybody brand new today. And I haven't thanked you yet. Let me know in the chat. I'd love to thank you if you are new. What are you shiny hunting next? I'm thinking of going Duraludon. Not the nicest shiny, but I still need it, so... I do need the Duraludon shiny. Hey, Sam. Plus, it's like right in this area. I just gotta throw in a Meltan to the front of my party, and I'll get like 50% spawn rate of Duraludon, because it's the only steel type in that area. Travel by train? You go travel by train, hey? Long as possible. Yeah, train is so slow, though. I guess it depends on where you live. To, like, Canada to take the train is like, yeah, it's super long. It takes a long, long time. Hey, Astro, how's it going? How's it going? Need some bullet trains, right? That's what we need. Where are the Clobbopus at? Train on the East Coast takes a bit longer, it's expensive, but a fun trip. Train on the East Coast. One day I'd like to like go on a train ride with the kids or something, but I don't have any plans on doing that anytime soon. Yeah, it's so chill. Well, Sarah, you live in Europe where like everything is 5 minutes away from everything else. So, I drive 2 hours and I'm in like this little dinky town. You drive 2 hours and you're like 2 countries over. That's crazy. You guys could travel easier. Didn't you say, Sarah, like in Europe or something, like you don't need a passport to go between countries or something? You got shiny Necrozma. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I got shiny Necrozma pretty lucky. I got it 8 checks in the Dynamax Adventure. It was pretty wild. 2 hours. Yeah, oh, and you're in your capital? Okay. I didn't realize it was, okay. Half of Europe fits inside the state of Texas, yeah. Passport is not needed, but you do, oh, you need your ID, okay. So yeah, you need to show who you are, but you don't actually need a passport, okay. Yeah, every country that's part of the EU, okay. Texas, and a ride here from Panama City in Florida. Oh, nice, Monkey. I've never been that far into the U.S. I've been to California, but, and diagonally up from California to Manitoba, but never like southeastern United States. First shiny ever potent was a Geodude in Pokemon Let's Go. Shiny Geodude. I'm not counting the Gyarados from Gen 2, because that's like a scam, that one. Oh, there's nothing up here, okay. You're gonna go get the shiny charm, do it. Go get the shiny charm, man. Yo, it's worth it. It's worth it if you're gonna shiny hunt. Except in Pokemon BDSP. Trainer Gallery VMAX Pikachu. Is that a good card? Is that a good one? 57 likes. Let's smack the like button. We're behind today. That's weird. I should just turn off the likes and then I can't see them. Hopping in the car, train, going to Czech or Germany without worrying about it. Yeah, exactly, right? What are you getting, Cam? You call me Zion? Well, I think Monkey's probably easier. I wouldn't say it's easier to call you that. Why is a charm not worth BDSP? Because it only affects eggs. Unless you're breeding a lot of eggs in BDSP, then the shiny charm doesn't do anything. It is a lame-o game-o for shiny hunting. Pump those likes up. Yeah, 63 likes. That's the way to support the channel. Hey, Kelsey, how's it going? Chem in chat. Yeah, it doesn't affect wild encounters, doesn't affect statics, doesn't affect legendaries, anything like that. Gift trades. Literally only egg breeding is the only thing you get. And, it's pretty lame. Clobopus. Not a lot of Clobopus there. Good luck today. Thank you, In a Dark, and thanks, Kelly. Thank you for wishing me luck, Kelly. Hunt's going. What are we at? About 25, 26 encounters already, so that's pretty good. You know, Clobopus doesn't... Ah, shoot. Doesn't... Oh, man. Doesn't spawn as well as other things here. Head out, be back later. I hope Tiffany comes online soon. We'll see. We'll see. Tool, you haven't missed anything. 2 to 3 hours at work when I get bored about 20 minutes. I know, right? I know. If I'm shiny hunting off stream, I get bored pretty quick. But if I'm watching somebody else or whatever, I can have somebody else's live stream on all day. It's crazy. Hey, Brooke, good morning. How are you doing today? How's your finger healing? And thank you for the 7 months of membership already. Thank you, Brooke. 17. I think I said 7. 17 months is crazy. 17 months is just insane. No shiny luck yet, Lumu. Nothing yet. You're Violet, and that's what you're. Oh, look at all those Clobopus. You're getting Violet. I'm gonna be getting. I'll most likely get both, but I'll start with Violet. I'll do Violet on my main playthrough, I think. I kind of like leaks a little bit, like when the game comes out early, and then at the same time, like, I don't like it because it's like, well, now everybody knows it, like, ruins the surprise for a lot of people. And it's crazy how watching shiny hunter affects my gaming. Every time I run into wild I hope it can shine. I know, right? Every time I'm running into a Pokemon, it's like, could this be shiny, right? Chris. Yo, Chris. Yo to chat. What's up, Captain Morgan? How you doing today? Yeah, only shiny hunting method leaks, please. I don't need to see, like, the storyline leaks or whatever. I just want to know what's shiny huntable and how to do it. Storyline should be a mystery for games to be really great, yeah. But I mean, the game's always you know, stores are gonna start receiving their copies. You know, people are gonna know people, and they're gonna grab an early copy, and then, and that's how stuff gets leaked. Hey, Cham Netion, what is going on? Shining Umbreon, how's it going? Did you beat your friend during the weekend? Oh, right, we played some games. Yeah, we did. I went to see a couple friends there that I haven't seen in a few years. We played some board games. It was pretty good. We started off playing a game I'd never heard of before. It's called the Red Dragon Inn. It was it's like a card game kind of thing, and it was really fun, and I didn't win. I lost both games. And then we played Risk, the Walking Dead edition, and I won that. So I won at Risk. Can I sneak up here without having to battle? Yeah, I can. Team Violet at launch, eventually get Scarlet. Yeah, to hunt the exclusives, I get it. Never heard of the game either. It's like a card game. It involves, like, it's like you're at a tavern and you're, like, ordering drinks and stuff for people, and, like, if they drink too much, you lose, and then, like, you also could lose health, and if you lose too much health, you lose as well. So it's kind of a strange game. Like, you'll on your turn, you'll play a card that's like, bam, take a drink or whatever. Or when somebody else is taking a drink, you could play it like, add 2 drink points to it or something to make them drink more. It's actually really not complicated at all. Like a lot of games, they could sound really complicated, but once you start playing it, it's actually pretty easy. There's no actual drinking or anything involved in it. It's just like a card game. That's an event, Zarude. Yeah, I got that. One of my moderators sent me a code. Actually picked up a code for me. Ah, man, come on, get out of here. Doomlings look super fun. Never heard of Doomlings before. Never heard of that. I should check it out. But yeah, we played Walking Dead edition of Risk, which is like crazy. It's like basically it's like normal Risk, where you like try to take over the board and like collect your bonuses and stuff. But the addition to the Walking Dead Risk is that at the start of every single turn, you flip over some territory cards, like for one of the spots on the map. And whatever territory card is, you put like zombies on it, and then you have to battle the zombies before like your turn starts. You gotta battle them, and the zombies could like just randomly be dropped right in the middle of anywhere and like kill all your guys. And if a zombie like defeats one of your guys by a dice roll, then you have to roll an additional dice to see if your guys come back as zombies. So basically by the end of the game, the whole map is like zombies. Grinded on account just to switch to have a shiny Charmin sword. Can't wait for some double strong spawn hunts. Nice, Tyler. Resource. Okay, base game. Accumulate points. Have effects at cards. Tad complicated the scoring. Yeah, they got an app to help with it. Okay. So a resource-based game. Is that like kind of like, you know, same style of game as like Settlers or something, where you have to like gather things up? You got a pink Kyogre! Congratulations there, Theo. Do you guys have a Discord? We do! Exclamation point Discord in the chat. We'll give you the link. Or it's in the description of the video as well. Oh, 2 a.m. Saturday night? Yikes. Yeah, I watched a couple movies on the weekend, so I still haven't finished Sandman. I didn't watch Sandman all weekend. I gotta finish that up. Hey, No Name, what's up? If we have anybody new here, by the way, anybody brand new to the channel, if you're a new subscriber, let me know. We went down about, I'd say 60, 70 subscribers over the weekend. So I think there was like a purge or something. They're probably like bots. Overworld shinies, yes. There are overworld shinies in Scarlet and Violet. That is confirmed. Hack Attack, you're not new. Don't even try that. Favorite video game? I like Pokemon. I like Zelda. I like Mario games. Hey, Sergio! Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. Very good typings in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, let's keep all the leaks out of the chat, though, Kirk. I think you know that, but let's just keep that information to yourself. Hope the shinies will look good. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what they look like. 92 likes. We're almost at 100. We're almost at 100 likes, but we're still like, you know, 70 likes behind schedule or something. Jealous that you can't be the first one to catch a shiny? Well, nobody's caught shinies yet. I mean, there's Cerebi Joe or whatever, but like his demo copy literally had the shiny put into it, so I'm not too impressed. I would never be the first one to get a shiny either way, because people are going to be getting leaked copies of the games early, so. Now, if you like start playing for the very first time right at launch, and you get the shiny, then I'll be impressed. But I'm not impressed by anybody who gets an early copy and gets a shiny. Like, if I had a copy early, I would have a shiny by now too. It's not a big deal. Red Flame, I think it was like if you saw the movie in Japan, you got a code, and people were selling the codes on eBay, and one of my moderators got me a code. You don't like overworld shinies, too much opportunity to get the wrong shiny or duplicate shinies? Well, I mean, getting the wrong shiny or duplicate isn't hurting your hunt. Like, it's not making it harder to get the one you're going for, you know? Like, it's not like, oh, I got the wrong shiny, now I gotta start over again or something, you know? YouTuber's video, okay. Shiny rates will be as high. Well, I know that it's like 100 likes. There we go. Let me get this pinned up. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, it's most likely gonna be the base odds of 1 in 4096. This depends on how much to boost it. Like, overworld shinies are still hard to get at full odds in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, you couldn't get one yourself? You couldn't get one, were they out or something, Tyler? Wrong colored Pokemon means someone messed up? What? Kirk, because he almost forgot. Yeah, shout out to me reminding Kirk. They still have them, don't they? Hey, Matt, how's it going? How you doing? How come you're getting it today? How come I'm getting to Shiny today? How come I'm getting what today? What's today? The 24th. So, Scarlet and Violet edition of the Switch is coming out soon. So I'll be picking that up. Shiny higher rates better or not, excites you not as much if they were low. I mean, if every Pokemon was a shiny, right, then they'd be boring, right? So they gotta at least be somewhat rare. Otherwise, getting them isn't that exciting or special, right? You know what I mean? The only reason shinies are special is because they're rare. Coming back to the stream to see Cam going up and down, that's right. Oh gosh, 7,000 on Regidrago. Good luck, Icy Bear. Those are tough hunts, those full odds ones. I wish the Shiny Charm affected the Regis, but for whatever reason, they decided, nope, not gonna do it. Amber in the chat. How's it going, Amber? Scarlet Violet OLED is sold out on the Pokemon Center. Really? I got one pre-ordered, Tyler. Mine's pre-ordered on... from GameStop. I already put a deposit down and all that, so you know, on the 4th, basically, when it comes out, I'll go down and pick it up. There we go. Got Regieleki at 8,000. Yikes. Yeah, I know some people, Regis going into the like 10,000 to get them. It's crazy. It's like, what's forever in Bangladesh? Atul, what do you mean? Yeah, I think the day that they went up for like pre-orders in Canada or something, or the next day or whatever, I went to GameStop and asked if they were doing pre-orders, and they said yes. Buying the physical copy, I'll probably start with digital, that way I can play it like right away when it comes out. But if for whatever reason, if they ever go on sale or something, I'll pick up the other one, physical. Ran into a shiny Drifloon and thought it was the luckiest one until I ran into 2 more the same day. Yeah. That's the thing, like Scarlet, Legends Arceus kind of like ruined some shinies for people. Because of how, you mean, okay, I got my 15th shiny Psyduck now. Setup is finally coming together. Oh, right. A few more followers from your post. I didn't see a post. What post there, Matt? But when are you, yeah, when's the first one gonna be, do you think? When's the first one gonna be? Thanks for 111 likes, everybody. 179 people. And once again, if we do have any new subscribers, let me know. Shiny alphas are special, not regular shinies. Yeah, but I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. Like, alphas aren't even that special either. It's just like, it's still just the shiny Pokemon, right? It's just like getting a marked shiny. I don't really mind if my shinies have marks or not. Yeah, it's nice if they do have a mark, but like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be disappointed if they don't. You found shiny Luxray. Congrats on the Luxray. Oh, geez, there's another one down there. Did I despawn it? I did. Oh no, it's still there. Just subbed. Hey Ben, how's it going? Love Pokemon YouTubers. Well, welcome here, Ben. Yeah, I live stream every day, or Monday through Fridays anyway. At this time. Try to do a test this week, live this weekend if everything pans out. Nice. Get your layout done and everything. Okay. Yeah, that'll be nice, man. It'll be cool to see. Oh man, just get out of my way. This path, man, it's not very big, not that good. How huge the shiny? Yeah, I guess if you throw them out in battle, they're pretty big. Wrong colored Pokemon, someone messed up coding and didn't do your, yeah, bad quality checks, right? Right, Big Cheese? Like, oh man, 1 out of every 4,000 Pokemon, they got the wrong colors. Somebody on the line where they're, you know, the conveyor belt where all the new Pokemon are coming out, missed the Pokemon. They didn't take it off. Working on my drawing right now. So many tiny dots. Ooh. What kind of drawing are you doing? You know too much now? Yeah, you shouldn't have watched it. Is it on YouTube or is it like somewhere else? Because if it's on YouTube, it's gonna like it'll get taken down by the end of the day, I'm sure. Feet is dying from rain cold. Yeah, it's raining here, but my feet weren't too cold this morning when I took the kids to school. It's kind of rainy all day. Never ran into a shiny randomly, maybe once in Arceus. When are you getting your Violet game? When it comes out? It's not out yet. Oh, you changed the name too. You changed your name to Zion. Is it Scion or is it just Zion? Yeah, apparently there's a video out. Somebody got an early copy of the game and there's like a whole bunch of gameplay that's been leaked. We know too much, they will find us, the Nintendo ninjas. Yeah, I just remember when Legends came out, like, I'd say like a week or like, you know, a couple days, 3-4 days before, yeah, before the game came out, people were like live streaming it on Twitch and on YouTube, and like all those channels were getting like DMC takedowns, and if you live stream something, and you get a DMC takedown or DMCA takedown or whatever notice, like a strike on a live stream, you cannot live stream for a week. Oh, it's just a summary of all the 100 new Pokemon. Oh, okay. So it's not actual gameplay, it's just the new Pokemon. You like it more? I'm just gonna say Zion then. Unless you correct me. Hey, shinies! I'm out on the run. Wanted to say, hey, drop a like. Try not to pee in any urinals. Wait, why not? That's exactly where you're supposed to go. Yeah, that was an easy question. I've already got the category all figured out, so I'll say it tomorrow. Kirk was a kid who like snooped in his parents' closets. Weren't we all those kids? I mean, I definitely did. I definitely snooped for Christmas presents. I mean, you like, if you never looked for Christmas presents beforehand, are you even like a kid? Be so impressed if you already have it figured out. Well, it'd be impossible. You know how many different categories that could fall under? Nobody could figure it out after one thing. It's impossible unless you get lucky and guess. But it would be impossible. I like how YouTubers got early access to play Scarlet all of the same gameplay videos. Yeah, it's because apparently they weren't allowed to show anything. It was all just like stock footage that they were allowed to use. And it depends. I don't know how many YouTubers got to do it. Not many. Like, I know Austin John Plays didn't. He specifically said in his like review video that I didn't get to play it. So he was just kind of reviewing other people's videos. I don't think there was too many people who got to play it early. Possible. Yeah, after tomorrow, it might be possible. New games by scrolling through shorts. You saw a leak video by A-Drive today for the new games. Yeah, there's a lot of leaks. Well, leaks out there, yeah. Hey, Sax, how's it going? Sax Killa TM? I'm gonna call you, I know Sax's real name. I figured it out. I think it's Barry, because he plays the Barry Sax. That's probably why he played that, because his name's Barry. Where did you Drakelope and Dreepy spawn? I'm not sure. I know Dreepy's like a 1% spawn rate. It's really, really low. Rude to his viewers, really? I've never heard that. That's the first. You're the first person I said I've heard say that, Rusty. Spilled by Game Freak themselves? Well, maybe. Would you want to go Violet first? I picked Violet first because I like the exclusives better. I've got no issues with like people posting leaks online. It's when the leaks show up in the thumbnails, because like if you're like, oh, new leaks, and then like right in your thumbnail there's like a picture of a new Pokemon, then it's like, well, thanks, like you just spoiled it for me. But if they got like some, you know, it's blacked out or like blurred out pretty bad and you can't see it and it's just like new Pokemon, then like you can decide if you want to watch it. Yeah, make soup interesting. Cream of leek. That's what I had at my wedding. That was our soup that we served. Okay, after you stop subscribing to him after that, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, go touch grass. Stop going on YouTube. But if you're not on YouTube, how can you watch me, right? Should I get Scarlet first? You get whatever game you like first. Like, whatever one you think to have the better exclusive Pokemon. Favorite Gen 8 Shiny Ben would be Score Bunny. Links should be given warnings first. Well, they're, yeah. Like, no, who just clicks a random link, though? Usually, like, thumbnails, they should say, like, leak, and then leak into titles, spoilers or something, and then you can make that decision. I don't like it when there's, like, they just throw up the picture right in the thumbnail. I like Miraidon better. I think it's a better design, looks cooler to me. So that's part of the reason. Plus I like Ceruledge a little better than Armarouge, so. What day is it? It's Monday. Monday the 24th. Go outside, breathe some fresh air. Nothing wrong with the internet if in moderation. Don't spend all day on it, right? Definitely go out and get some fresh air. It was really nice to go hang out with my friends. A couple of my friends on a weekend I haven't seen in a few years, so that was really cool. It was really nice to catch up. You like leaks? Leaks? Yeah, leaks. You leak because leaks are free. Yeah, okay, sure. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of leeks. Hey, Cynical Cyan, how's it going? Yeah, go catch some bugs or something. Is pronounced Sititan? No, it isn't. It's pronounced Titan. Don't even get that nonsense in here. XL. November 18th. That's right, November 18th. And I keep running into wrong things here. Yeah. Why is a shiny max layer so hard? Is it? I don't know. 703 on Squobit Jimbo. Hope you get it soon. I've heard some people were saying the Terra Raid dens are actually really hard. And sandwich making in the game is supposed to be pretty important. Like, you can make sandwiches to boost your stats for Terra Raids. You can make sandwiches to boost shiny rates in the game. So, like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really do the whole curry thing in this, but it's like, it seems like now, like, you're gonna have to use sandwiches. Egg method on the next shiny Pokemon? No, Duraludon has like has a pretty good spawn rate in one area. Yeah, cause like in the video or whatever, you can see, like in the video gameplay they showed of making a sandwich, there's actually something that says like boost shiny rate or something. Yeah, shiny Skiddo found in Scarlet was sick. Well, they didn't show it, and I'm sure that, like, that in his demo copy, like, he probably had, that was probably, like, coded in to be shiny. We don't know if the starters are shiny locked yet, but I'll be picking Fuecoco. I mean, eventually we'll be able to breed it. We know that eggs exist in the game. They've showed us eggs. We know they exist. If the sandwich method is the only way, we don't know if that's the only way to get eggs, but either way, then I'll probably breed for it. Yeah, you know the shiny of Lechonk? Has that been leaked? Maybe the leakers can put like out a sprite package beforehand. Like, you see how I got my Clobopus, that little shiny sprite that he's moving around? Whoops. Maybe they could do that for Scarlet and Violet. Only been in one game. Yeah, right, Skiddo. At least in one Switch game. Late game or post game, you can breed them. Nah, you'd probably be able to breed them pretty early. Delmise. I should get off my bike. I'd appreciate a Sprite package. I know, right? It's good to use on the overlays. Otherwise, it's like, that way people know what you're hunting. Bunch of Pogo lately. I hatched a bunch of eggs, actually. I did. I hatched a bunch of eggs. Got a whole bunch of Noibats, but no shinies, unfortunately. I think I got like 3 or 4 Noibat hatches. So I have like 200 candy for Noibat, but no shiny. Spain, so I'm happy the new gen is based off of it. Nice, Nadia. That's cool, yeah. I'm still waiting for a Canada region. Hey, thanks for 200 people hanging out here. And 137 likes. If you are enjoying the stream, please do me a huge... Jeez. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Push the like button or whatever. We'll see if we can get up to 200. Hopefully breed a perfect Hatena. Yeah, why would you want to do that in Scarlet and Violet? Why wouldn't you just do that in Sword and Shield? Need to go for some walks? Yeah, I think I hatched like 12 eggs yesterday or something. So... oh, you sent me a picture. Let me just see if I can see it real quick. Oh, wow, that's really good. I like that. That's really nice. Would a Canada region be close to Unova? No. Because Canada's got more in it than, like, New York. Canada is vast. Eggs and Sword and Shield are man, no way to RNG. Oh. Well, hopefully there's no way to do that in in Scarlet Violet either. Yeah, Belly Bolt! Isn't that cool? Hey, there's Spinarak. Isn't it cool that the frog Pokemon is Belly Bolt and you got Bella the frog? Yeah, New York, more New York. But if we had Canada, like Canada's got, we got tundras, we got forests, we got islands, waterfalls, prairies, mountains, forests. Like, we got everything. Bella Bolt, there you go. There's gonna be RNG in the game. Well, yeah. On Shiny's chat this morning, we're having a bit of discussion of... I keep running into the wrong things. About the jump rope challenge. Apparently there's some jump rope challenge game. I don't know if that's part of Mario or what it is. 100 jump rope or whatever. And there's a glitch that you can do to beat it. To get the 100 jumps or whatever. Hey, Rusty, thank you for the 179 pounds VIP super chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, guys. Leave a like for sure. It's an easy way to support the channel if you enjoy the content. Yeah, 100 jump rope challenge. Apparently there's like a glitch where you could like use it to beat it. And the person was saying like, oh, the glitch is in the game, so it's not cheating. And I think the rest of us were like, yeah, if you're using a glitch, like, it's cheating. Like, whether, like, just because it's in the game, like, you're exploiting a mistake, an error in the coding. Like, it's not, yeah, it's cheating. Using glitches. How does chaining work? There is no chaining in Sword and Shield. There's nothing to worry about chaining. Another day, another stream. What's up, Skip Gamer? How's it going? Back at the Klobby, yeah. Hopefully we can see this blue one today. I don't like, hunting the same Pokemon 4 or 5 days in a row. Now has access to community. Oh, everybody. I heard, like, people, it used to be 1,000, and then I think it was lowered to 500, and then it was 100. And it's not cheating unless you're using glitches. So it's still cheating. Like, if you have to use a glitch, it's cheating. Using a glitch is 100% cheating. You're using a method that was not intended to be used. 180-ish have access to it, Kirk? 180-ish. Yeah, I heard even people even lower than that were getting it or something. They're rolling it out for more and more people. Missed part of your stream. Also, my birthday is in 5 days. Not so special. Is that Saturday or is that... Yeah, so 5 days from now is Saturday, right? I won't be live Saturday, but if you remind me, again on Friday, I can wish you another happy early birthday. Hey, Anne-Marie, how's it going? Will you finish the shiny yet, even if the games are... No, once Scarlet and Violet comes out, that's it. Like, Sword and Shield is done for a good long while anyway. I won't be doing any Sword and Shield hunts for a while. Show us the evolution starter before game comes out. Who knows? They might not. 40 minutes and we're at 100 checks. My dream is to have community tab with 0 content. So you don't have it yet, Sax. I heard someone said they lowered the threshold to 100 subscribers. Specific categories of game completion, speedrunning. He was using a glitch with no... Yeah, but it's whether like... I know people do like speedruns with glitches, but like... It's still like if you need to use a glitch to beat something, like you're cheating. But like glitchless speedruns, like it's still cheating, but people agree like, yeah, for a glitchless run, like we don't care, go for it. But it's still like cheating, right? Small at BDSP speedrun, what? Hey, there's Spinnerack again. Okay, Fluffy, you have you have less than 100 subscribers, way less, and you have access to the community tab. So yeah, it looks like they're rolling it out to more and more people. They should have made Clobbopus water and fighting. Johnbot, I don't know why they didn't. I think a lot of people thought Clobbopus was water, and then there's still probably a lot of people who still think that it's part water type, that don't realize it's pure fighting. Why does he always appear? He randomly appears. He randomly appears. Hey, Crazy Cat, thank you for subscribing. How you doing, Crazy Cat? Where's my tab then, Sax? I don't know. Maybe you need like, maybe they don't give it to like pumpkin eaters or something. I don't know. Oh man, yeah. Alolan Raichu have a high base stat total. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not. They're probably just rolling it out slowly. Like they're not just like everybody has it all at once. They're probably just like it's trickle through, kind of like the YouTube handles. Some people like myself have YouTube handles, and some people don't yet. It's still cheating. Glitch is still cheating. And it's used by high-level players because most people agree, like, that's fine, you can use it. But it's still cheating, like, you're still cheating when using it. Just because people agree that they're going to allow cheating doesn't mean that it's not, you know? Another bot, nasty. Gonna put up a shiny clip then, you know, don't do it, Sax. Wait a little bit and then, like, see if you get it with no content. Crazy Pokemon facts. Well, I don't know what would define crazy. Don't do it, man. Don't you do it. The Matrix will implode. Exactly, right? We can't. That's Spinnerack. He keeps coming in. Where's... There are no words to describe my excitement. You literally just use... Yeah, that's right. I got no words to describe my excitement right now. Just say like I'm very excited. That's it. Show us the evolution of the starters. You asked that already. I said I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows yet. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. I imagine we're still gonna get a couple more, you know, previews, trailers, or something before the game comes out. What is it, like 4 weeks? Little less than 4 weeks away. Hyperbole in this day and age. No kidding. You're not that excited. Like, you're not so excited that no words can describe it. Like, I don't care if you had, like, a baby or whatever, like, or you got married or something, won the lottery, like, you could describe your excitement. Don't be lazy. If you win the lottery, you could afford somebody to find some words for you. Alright, here we go. Not shiny. 11 eggs on your score, Bunny. Ice-type specialist. Congrats, man. Do you remember your Corsola reaction? Well, I remember getting it. I don't remember exactly what I said. Sometimes stops and starts. Everything looks good on my end. I've got no dropped frames from OBS. Excellent connection here on YouTube, so my guess is just buffering. Spin rack, thank you. When did you wait? Back and you did the spin rack. What? Hot potato? Not wanting to glitch is why you don't have Arceus yet. Join the dark side. Well, yeah, but I don't want to cheat, right? Like, just because some people are okay with it doesn't make it not cheating. It still is. Did I see the spider? Oh, yeah, in the corner, the spinner rack, he pops in every now and then. It's sitting in a folder with a bunch of blank, like, just transparent images. And, basically, every 15 seconds or something. It is cheating, yeah. It's cheating. Get out of there, Sax, with that. Every 15 seconds, it pulls an image randomly out of, like, the 512 images. So, sometimes it pulls a spin rack, most of the times, yeah. Yeah, RNGing is cheating, or whatever. Doesn't matter what you say. Yeah, but it's what I know. It's not hacking, but it's still kind of like cheating, right? Maybe one day I'll change my opinion. Maybe one day. Well, it depends on what RNG, right? You're doing. If you gotta use, like, outside means, then I don't consider that legitimate. Yeah, we're not modding, it's not Cheat Nation here. If I gotta use something to record the blinks of my characters, then it's kind of like cheating, I guess. Why do Lugia wings look like hands? Cause they are probably hands or something. Game-produced Pokemon is not cheating. But what if I change the code of the game? When does the Halloween hunt come? Well, on Halloween maybe? Is automatic Lego button pressing cheating? Some people say yes, I say no. Oh, jeez. RNG doesn't change the code of the game. That's true. Depends on how you're doing it, I guess. You get a vacation on Halloween. I mean, if you guys don't think it's cheating, then go for it. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna, like... I'm not gonna kick you out of the chat or something. It's really a matter of opinion on how you want to shiny hunt. If you think it's good, then do it. If I don't, then I won't, kind of thing. Like, it's not... Some people think using the shiny charm is cheating, so... That's right. That's right. I use a turbo controller. But I don't use the turbo controller. Like, I wouldn't collect like 5,000 fossils and then just set it up and then like come back and see if I got the shiny, right? If you want to take your birthday off, random number generator is what RNG stands for. Favorite plant? I don't have a favorite plant. Is there anybody in the world? I'm sure there's some people who have a favorite plant. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Use it. I don't consider using a turbo controller cheating, right? Dang it. Come on now. Oh, that person in that YouTube chat convinced me my opinion was wrong, said nobody ever. Well, it's maybe me. Yeah, Sax says turbo controller's cheating, but RNG isn't. Gotcha. Sax is living in a bizarro world, I think. Cannot be spoken about. It's probably like some weird, like, psychedelic cactus or something. Oh. Jazz plant? What? I'm using my logic? Yeah, that's kind of different. You're wearing a Halloween costume for the hunt? I'm not gonna wear a Halloween costume, no. One time I dressed up like Brandon R24, and then everyone unsubscribed. They said I was too cringe, so I didn't do it again. Maybe using a turbo controller is cheating, but I didn't care. I did it anyway. Just because I do something doesn't mean it's not cheating. Do you have a shiny Pumpkaboo? I think I do have a shiny Pumpkaboo. What about poor Brando? What is up with Brandon? Hypnotoad, what the heck? There's another Clobbopus. 166 likes! We're 9 minutes away! Oh, I called him cringe? No, I said people said I was cringe for like dressing up and pretending I was Brandon. Turbo controller isn't like doesn't give you any outside benefit though. It's not outside, it's just somebody pushing a button for you. Like I wouldn't consider it cheating if my daughter was here pushing the A button for me. Like it's all the same deal, right? It's not like glitches could be humanly done or not breaking the game. Yeah, but turbo controllers just perform a human task. It's not like it's giving you a benefit. Child labor laws? Yeah, I'm not paying her, so it's not like child labor. I wonder if that A-Drive thinks it's cheating. I mean, like I said, a lot of people have different ideas on what's cheating and what isn't. You can't press fast enough? Sure, fine. Then using a turbo control is cheating, but I don't care. Because it's not making it easier for me to get a shiny in any way. Hey, McPablo! Thanks for the $2 1-up. Thank you, McPablo. Can we get hype in the chat? Using a turbo controller doesn't make it easier to get a shiny, though. Whereas, like, counting blinks and stuff makes it easier to get a shiny. It's reducing your odds artificially, kind of thing. Kem loves A-Drop. I don't love him, but yeah, making things easier is sometimes okay. Yeah, technically, says Matt. Yeah, it doesn't alter the game at all. Turbo controller doesn't alter the game in any sort of way. I'm eating breakfast. What are you having not so special? You just sat there. Yeah, but I had to like reset the game. You should have played the game yourself. Yeah, I was playing myself, actually. I was. What about putting rubber bands on the L and the R buttons for soft resetting? Is that cheating? Because I didn't push the buttons. Everyone say someone was strong? What? Why did... Yeah, Cynthia was strong? Because she was. Okay, controller was mashing. Yeah, that's fine. The controller's allowed to push the button for me. Turbo makes it easy. You could have left the stream with enough prep. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, though. Like, I wouldn't... That's kind of, like, cheating a bit. Yeah, okay. If you think turbo controller's cheating, then I guess I cheated. I guess I did. But that's okay, because I still got the shiny. Can be getting caught up. Yeah, you guys are just trying to, like, throw me off. It also... The turbo controller kind of, like... prevented me from getting a shiny too, right? It prevented me from... I would have had both shinies if it wasn't for my turbo controller, probably. Because the button was a little bit faster, so it like... So, like, because the button was faster, if I was a little bit slower, I would have hit the right frame, basically. And got the shiny, kind of thing. But because the turbo controller was too fast... It was too fast, I missed the frame. Astro PC with the 1,000 rupees. That's a big one. Thanks for the 1,000 rupees, man. What is that? That is like cheating. Almost $20, man. Thank you very much. That's crazy. That's like 15, 16 bucks or something. There's no frames for fossils. Oh, okay, sure there, Sax. You told me frames are everything. What determines if it's shiny then? Oh, crypto, just like eggs, really? So every fossil is like... Yeah, so then I would have got it either way. Yeah, I cheat all the time on everything. That's how I beat Sax at Mario Kart. I got a 1.05 time speed boost on my cars in Mario Kart. Why did Joe Biden appear? He was delivering a donation to me. Yeah, like who cares? Like just play the game how you want. The biggest cheat, I know. I love that though. I love it when like somebody beats you and then they're like, or you beat somebody and their first response is that you must be cheating. You cannot fathom that somebody could possibly be better than you at something. It's like when if I play Mario Kart online and like everybody else, they're all cheating because I come in like, out of 12 people, I'll come in like 10th. And then they're all cheating basically. Wouldn't have windows? Oh my gosh. Turbo is a tool assistant banned in most speed runs. Yeah, I could see like them banning them in speed runs, right? I be doing it though. What am I doing, Sax? Now there's too many conversations. Oh, this thing! Get out of my way! Is it cheating if I moderate the modify the game so that it's all Clobbopus only? Yeah, I guess that's probably cheating. Scarlet and Violet first day. Anything like if the shinies are huntable, like the starters right from the beginning, I'll do that for a bit. If they're locked, what I'll most likely do is just kind of fly around the first area and try to get some shinies there. Almost an hour. I know, we're almost an hour into live stream already. About 150 checks per hour. So we're doing pretty good. 20 likes away from 200, and we're 2 minutes away. If we get 10 likes per minute for the next 2 minutes, we will hit 200 likes in the first hour. Full odds, anything to manipulate the game. Yeah, exactly, like the shiny charm and stuff. That's cheating. The shiny charm. Some people do think the shiny charm is cheating though. I am obviously not one of those people. The game literally gives you the thing and says, here's a shiny charm. It makes it easier to get shinies. The game wants you to get it. Next one, shiny Carlotta, hopefully. Shiny at never. Come on, Spectral. Come on now. 250 people hanging out. Thank you so much. If we have any new subscribers by any chance, anybody brand new, and I've not thanked you yet for subscribing, let me know. I believe they actually said you have to unlock the legendaries, swim and flight. Oh, if they're like in the new game? Okay. Arcanine strongly believes what? That the shiny charm is cheating? Don't know if they think it's cheating. Some people prefer to hunt. Personal preference. Yeah, there's people who prefer to do full odds, but there are some, I've heard before, some people say that it's like cheating to use the shiny charm. Because they think it's like too easy or something. Quick hunts, yeah. Quick hunts are nice when they happen naturally, right? Where's your sticker? I don't know, I sent it in the mail. Has it not come yet? I mailed it out with the first batch. I think there's still a few people waiting, so I don't know. Different states have different, like, the sorting facilities. A bunch of people got them. How do you check poll results when you do a community poll? I haven't done one in a long time. Spectral, thanks for the sub. How do you check the poll results? It should just be there. You might have to actually vote on your own poll, though. I can't remember. Yveltal's entered the chat. What? I hate quality content. How's it going? Show me your shinies. Well, I think they're all in Pokemon Home right now. Benny McPenny is new. 2:30 a.m. Not 100%. Well, Benny, thank you for subscribing. And holy cow, that's early in the morning. You should be sleeping. I'm much more excited to find full odds shiny one with boosted odds. Yeah. Yeah, it depends, right? My natural mind using skills. What? Ah, Tori got the stickers. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, a bunch of them went out all in the same day. So I think, like, I don't know if Razzie got his yet. 200 likes. There we go. I don't think we hit it right before the 2-hour mark, but pretty close anyway. I would love to see Kem put his money where his mouth is and hunt the birds in Gen 1. I would not want to do that. That's like way too hard. 100%. I wouldn't like... Yeah, I would struggle with it because it's 1 in 8192-ish. This bike, man. I should just get off the bike. Yeah, that 6K wasn't easy. It's too much work, right? I'd rather just hunt it in a different game that's easier. Yeah, I would, if I were to hunt it, like, it'd just be annoying. I'd go throw the Master Ball, bing, bang, boom, check the stats, no good, reset, try again. Look down on stuff you can't even do. That's fine. That's allowed. Hey, Benny McPenny with the $10 dues. Thank you so much. My sleep will come when a shiny comes. Well, hopefully then it's soon, because I hope you don't gotta get up early in the morning or something. That's right. Like you can know that somebody's a bad singer even if you can't sing well yourself, right? You know what I mean? Where were you born in Canada? I was born in Canada, in central Canada, Manitoba. How many resets? I didn't get Golden Arceus yet. I don't have it. I stopped at 13,500 checks. 13,500 checks is what it took me. Dab and dab and dab. I always hated that. Like, I remember I'd watch like American Idol or something, like the auditions, and they'd be like, "Sorry, like you're not good enough." And then the people would be like, "I'd like to see you sing better." And he's like, "Well, I don't need to sing to know that you're not a good singer." Like, I'd be bored. Yeah, it's like, how long does one check take? Like, to run into the Zapdos, to catch it, to check the stats, then reset. 45 seconds per check, maybe? 81.92? You'd have to get lucky, kind of. Pony Island now. Nice, Logan. 1.5 years. Only saw you catch one shiny Pokemon. Litwick? Yeah, you're not here very often, Moolsy. You gotta be here more. If you only ever saw me one shiny, well, I got more than one shiny, that's for sure. Only took Sax one check. That's right. Just do the dark side, I know. I get Sax to do Doodoo Bot for me, because he knows the secret to that. My favorite quote from America's Got Talent. That's why you use auto-tune and I don't. Still funny, but yeah. There are amazing singers, though, that have no contracts, and there are, like, subpar singers with contracts, so it's kind of a, like, part of it is who you know and, like, who you can get in with and stuff. Do you have a pet? I do. I've got a cat and a gecko. There's Spinnerack again. I might change the Spinnerack timer to 30 seconds. Shiny Sneasel, but it wasn't the static alpha. Alright. You know what? It's still a shiny, right? Are you still gonna go for the, are you still gonna go for a J Piggles or what? I know this Matt guy. I want to be in the big screen. I bet he can help. I know. I know. I'm still waiting for Matt to get me, like, that contract to star in a movie with Christopher Lloyd. He said he was working on it, but I don't know. Isn't America's Got Talent Britain Got Talent? Well, it is, but it's in America. Ever watched the garbage show The Masked Singer? You know what? I never watched it. I heard, like, the only thing I heard about Masked Singer, NBA player was on it. It blew me away that dude can sing. That's crazy. It's right. Like, you never know. I heard the one thing where, who was it? Rudy Giuliani was, like, on it, and people were, like, booing him when he took the mask off or something. Poor Giuliani, man. He just ruined his legacy. Like, yeah. Is your gecko shiny? It kind of is, actually. He kind of is. A lot of the crested geckos that I had were like really dark colored, and mine was like a lighter color. So I guess that's kind of like the shiny one. 8 days till your birthday, Justin. Nice. Very nice. Told Christopher Lloyd, he said happy birthday when I called him the other day. There we go. Perfect. Did you tell him that my name is Christopher Lloyd as well? He didn't just ruin it. Yeah. He's off to what's the saying? I don't even know. Even if you never watch Always Sunny, you should watch the first episode of the newest season. Oh, he plays a big part in it, like in a good way or like a way that's like making fun of him kind of thing. What's up, Monchilo? How's it going? He assumed you were someone who worked on this with us on set. Did you actually like tell him that though? Or are you just goofing around? You actually did. There you go. There you go. So Christopher Lloyd knows I existed for like a brief moment in time. That's pretty cool. May Allah give you the shiny. Thank you, Gonzalo. I'll take whatever kind of luck I can get. Do you open Pokemon cards? Nah, I don't really. They're so hard to come by and they're really expensive. I was at Walmart, yes. Every time I go to Walmart, I usually just peek just to see if there's like cards in stock. Not that I'm gonna buy them, I'm just curious, like, to see, you know, if cards, how easy they are to find. And I was there yesterday, there was nothing. Saw me set for my birthday, so I wanted to return on the favor. That's really nice of him. If he called you and then he like saw you on the set for your birthday, sounds like he's a really nice guy. He seems like he'd be like a fun guy in person. Silly easy, yeah, they're easy to get now. Here, they're still hard to find. Like, if you get there like a day or two after the vendors come, you can usually get some, but a few days after, then they're usually gone for the rest of the week. Oh, what is it? Oh, he's been in the 90s, yeah. Well, didn't he, like, I don't know, wasn't he well received as mayor, Giuliani? Like, I thought people thought he did a good job. I don't know. Shiny Dex 56 out of 83. So a lot of them are like evolutions. So like I have Yamper, but I don't have Boltund yet. I've got Choodle, but I don't have... That counter didn't go up. I have Choodle, but I don't have Dreadnought, that kind of thing. Bought two, then they were gone in several stores the next day. You got lucky, yeah. My sister actually asked, she's like, where do you buy Pokemon cards from? And I basically said, like, Walmart if you're lucky. Like, I used to never see NBA Mega Boxes at Target. Still stacked this morning. Yeah, the basketball cards, they sell out pretty quick here too. If the purge happened, would you purge? No. Are you kidding me? Hunt them or evolve them? I want to hunt them, right? Because I'd like to get, like, I have Yamper, but I want to have a Yamper and, you know, a Boltund or whatever. You haven't missed any shinies there, random channel. Pokemon cards are everywhere, yeah. Celebrations Dark Sylveon boxes for 20 bucks. I've seen those, yeah, I think they're like 25 or 30 bucks in Canada for those. But still, crimes like putting pizza in a mailbox or opening your neighbor's mail. Yeah, where I'm from, there's no mail. Mostly mail-related felonies, yeah. I wouldn't, like, man, I'd be scared. I got kids, right? Like, I'd be at home protecting my kids, basically, is what I'd be doing. Oh, is it Diwali today? Happy Diwali to anyone who celebrates. But here, like, we have community mailboxes or whatever, so like you need a key to get into somebody needs a key, unless they like busted it open or whatever. Went to a huge Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. How was that, by the way? How was the tournament? Mildly inconvenience crimes. Just slightly reduce the air pressure from somebody's tire. Not like, don't make it flat, just a little bit low. So if they have a newer vehicle, the automatic tire sensor, I get beeps at them, low pressure, right? So yeah, your family destroyed them all, but can I get those reports by 5, right? That obviously it would never work in real life, like the Purge. Too many plot holes. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Don't know what you want. You're looking for ransom. I don't have the money, but I do have a very particular set of shinies. Oh, that's a good movie, Taken. Good luck on a hunt, man. Mark, thank you. Let me just quickly see if there's a Clobopus anywhere, which there isn't. I'm probably going to phase on this. Shiny Hunted Shield. Q-Fan, 72 eggs. Second Q-Fan at 755. Nice. I do have a Copperaja from Dynamax Adventures, but I do, now that you mention, I do need Q-Fan as well. Which is a very, it can be a very easy overworld hunt if you have the right weather, if you use magnet pull Pokemon. 1,090 people in the main tournament, at least 2,000 people in the event. They were trading, selling. Okay. How did you do in the tournament, by the way? How'd you do, Scrobo? They were trading, selling, side events. Gotcha. Is biting a Kit Kat without breaking to pieces, or putting the milk before cereal, right? Huge movie called Return, Taken, and then the movie is called Return. What would that be about? Do you have a crush on Ryan Reynolds? Yeah, like, it doesn't everybody? Island scan for Totodile? What the heck? Totodile's not an island scan, is it? Hey, Crazy Cat. How long have I been doing this? Well, today I've been live for an hour, 12 minutes today. Everyone loves Ryan Reynolds. He's a Canadian gem. People love Ryan Reynolds, like Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is a very nice guy. That's another guy from Canada there, Keanu Reeves. I guess he was born like in somewhere else in the world, but he's Canadian citizenship. We had to register the day. We got penal. Oh, really? And I had to sit out round 1. Took an automatic loss. But 2 and 3, even with the automatic loss, that's still pretty good then. Returning to person? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Taken, and then the whole movie is just them, like, trying to return them because they're scared. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the Purge and what you would do. Probably keep that information to yourself. Maple syrup's the most famous thing from Canada? Well, yeah. One of the most famous, yeah. People like their maple syrup. Though, I think... I remember reading a poll somewhere that, like... At least in America, most Americans prefer fake maple syrup, or like maple flavored syrup, over actual maple syrup. And here's another question. Do you say syrup, like you're saying sir to somebody? Or do you say syrup? Oh, can you pass me the syrup? Do you say sir or C? Sprigatito. Yeah, let's keep the... Let's keep any leaks out of the chat, please. You say syrup? Amber says syrup. Terrifier 2 on a budget. Yeah, 250k. That's crazy. Terrifier 2. Let's just say it's worse than the like. It's a good movie. It's 2.5 hours long, but it was like in terms of gore, it was way worse than the first one. And I was reading like there was all these articles online that like there were people like fainting and throwing up in the movie theater of how crazy it was. Doing a knockout method, cause it takes longer to get shinies that way. First stream, Ollie. How's it going? How you doing, Ollie? Syrup would be correct. Syrup. The faux vowel of Y. Yeah, I kind of say both sometimes. It's like sometimes I'll say GIF and sometimes I'll say GIF. It's like my brain can't make it up. Sometimes I say syrup and sometimes I say syrup. Terrifier 2 was the movie. Like, the first one was already pretty gory, and like the second one they just turned it up a notch. And yeah, there was I won't say much, but there was one scene in the movie like people were like throwing up in the movie theaters, and like some people were like fainting. There was like one report, and I don't know if it's true, of like somebody had to call like an ambulance or something because of how bad it was. The person, like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that's true, but people were like getting sick in the theater. I don't know who that is, Steven, no. Here's a leak. There are legendaries. Yeah, well, that's not a leak. We know that. Syrup says Gengar. Gengar says syrup. Kind of want to watch it because of that. Well, yeah. Apparently, it was made on a budget of $250,000, and like Rotten Tomatoes and, you know, other reviews, like it's scoring really high on reviews, which they say is very, very like unusual for super low budget horror movies. I like, it's funny how we say it was made on a budget of only $250,000. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, that's a crazy amount of money, but in terms of movies, it's like really low. And a lot of money at the box office and limited release. Like, it's not like it's playing everywhere. Human Centipede is pretty disturbing, yeah. Different kind of disturbing. GoPro, I'm gonna make a movie and make billions. That's right. Yeah, Endgame. I'm pretty sure Endgame cost a lot more than 20 million to make. Yeah, it's nothing for a film. Can't even pay a proper crew and publicity. Exactly. That's what they said. Like, they're surprised it's doing so well in the box office because, like, yeah, you know, you after everything, everyone's paid, and there's like no money for advertising or anything. Electric Trip Trial Ultra Moon. A single battle took an hour for a battle. Yikes. Let's just say if you're kind of a squeamish person, you might want to stay away from the Terrifier 2. It was bad. And Pearl, I actually saw Pearl too. That was really good. Aren't correct because when we filmed it, definitely it was as Infinity War Part 1 and 2. So, oh really? So a lot of it was filmed in with Infinity War. So like when you filmed Infinity War, you filmed a bunch of Endgame as well? Cheese and pizza, Chick-fil-A gift cards, the promise of credit. But those gift cards still cost you money, don't they? I guess unless you buy them at Costco, you might save a bit. What's the good news, Kay? Well, less than 250, yeah. Cast schedules, location ability, easier to film them together. So did you film like the whole movies back to back, or was it like just some of it? Is it gore like in Amazon's The Boys? I haven't seen it, but I imagine that that like probably like The Boys would be like G-rated compared to the Terrifier. Sprigatito to stay on 4 legs. I don't care really. It just depends on how it looks, right? How much Stranger Things was per episode? Yeah, it's crazy that when you hear the cost of like what it costs to make stuff. all of it together, a little back-to-back, but a lot of overlap. Okay. A few months total. Oh, Peanut Butter Falcon. What's Peanut Butter Falcon? Ouija Shark with a $100 US budget. Well, that means then, like, nobody's getting paid, basically. They didn't pay anybody. They spent $100 on, like, a Ouija board. Like, that's it. Lord of the Flies, kind of gory. Yeah, that's, like, I've read the book and I've seen the movie. Yeah, that's nothing compared to the Terrifier 2. Where is the blue Colobopus? Yeah, G rated is like the most family friendly rating you can get, basically. Oh yeah, that sounds gross, Steven. That sounds gross. Yeah, that's like the whole movie of the Terrifier, pretty much. Halloween Ends! Yes, I saw it on the 13th of October. I saw it one day before the official release date. I saw Halloween Ends. Hey, congrats, Jimbo, on the Squovid! You got it under odds, because I knew you were at like 700 something, you were telling me. Blair Witch Project called nothing. Filmed it in the forest without a permit. They even returned the camera for full refund? Really? And how well did that movie do? Really well. And I'll be honest, like, as an adult, I don't find, like, movies like slashers very scary. But, like, supernatural movie, like ghosts and witches and stuff, those are, like, more scary to me. I'd say Blair Witch Project is one of the more scary movies I've seen. Some people think it's not scary at all, but Halloween Ends, I don't think it was that good. Slowpoke is one of the worst shinies. Well, Slowpoke, it has one of the worst, yeah. Here's Spinnerack again. Second Blair? I don't think I've seen the second one online. Only the first Blair Witch. But, like, any kind of movies where they're, like, you know, going around a dark corner and you know something's about to jump out at you, like, that's the ones that scare me. Because, like, I know the jump scare's coming, and then it's like, oh. And then it's like, my heart can't take it. What movie? There was something, a movie or a TV show. I think it was an episode of the Midnight Club. I think the Midnight Club had like a world record for like the most jump scares in a single TV episode or something. 827 encounters, nice. Filmed by students at your university, nice. Yeah, it's crazy like how sometimes a really cheap low budget movie can do so well. Yeah, and it's like Blair Witch seems realistic. Like, it's not like, okay, like, this guy got stabbed 50 times and he's still coming at me, like, alright. But, like, the idea of, like, a witch isn't, like, I mean, I don't believe in, like, magic like that, but it's within the realm of possibility, I guess. Never actually see. Yeah, messing with your heart rate. It's a good movie. I liked it. How many shinies to go? Well, I'm at 56 out of 83, so whatever that, 27 more or something. Fear Street was kind of scary. Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, was a Canadian show, I think. I think Are You Afraid of the Dark is like a Canadian scary show, but it's for kids. It's not super scary. I just remember there was like one episode, Are You Afraid of the Dark? There was like a clown and like blue or green ooze would come out of his mouth or something. I can't remember what it was called. That scared me as a kid. How do you use a standing desk? Your legs are killing me? Well, I've got a padded, like, I've got one of those anti-fatigue pads that I stand, so it's like cushioned a bit. She was scared of a witch. She heard some of my friends' date didn't come to New York because it was Blairsville and she was scared of a witch. Really? That's kind of funny. Hey, Dash. So she didn't want to go there because she was scared there might be a witch or something. Ricky's Red Bike was a great episode. I don't remember that one. There was like the one too where the guy like goes into the fun house and like one of the animatronic clowns has like a fake cigar and the guy like the kid like steals the cigar and then the clown like comes after him. I edit my videos sitting down typically. Usually if I'm doing video editing, I sit down. I got contacted by a company that makes gaming chairs. They wanted to send me a gaming chair for review, but it's like I don't use a gaming chair, so like I do my live streams on my feet, so it would be I wouldn't want to be like, hey guys, this gaming chair is so good. Use my code for 5% off when I don't even use the chair myself. So Zebo the Clown, that was it. That was creepy, man. Oh, he steals the nose? Is that what he... Oh, that's right. He steals the nose. And then, but there was like, he did have a cigar. That's right. It was the nose he took. But then like, the kid would like find cigars and stuff. Yeah, the first time I used my standing desk, my back really hurt because I was just standing on my basement floor, which in this particular room is just like that vinyl, like, sheeting that's like over top of concrete, so really hard floor. Pinball machine one? I think Are You Afraid of the Dark was Canadian. I think it was a Canadian show. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But I don't remember the pinball one. I remember the one, give me back my harmonica. Everyone bullies you because you like Pokemon games. Tell them there's like lots of adults who play Pokemon. They probably will like think that we're losers too. Don't forget to order Chem Nation for 20% off. That's right. I wouldn't want to like promote an item and like try to tell you guys to buy it if I don't use it myself. Gaming chairs are good, but like some people say a really good office chair is even better. Because office chairs are obviously designed for people to sit for hours and hours and hours. Like while they're working at a computer, so office chairs are pretty good too. Oh, so it was Canadian. Okay, thank you, Classy Badger. Thank you. Problem is that even at my standing desk, like my watch doesn't realize that I'm standing because like I'm resting my hands on my desk, right, with my controller, so it doesn't know. Danny Trejo, like, oh, does he in Animal Crossing? Yeah, well, he's that crazy guy, and yeah, he's in a lot of stuff. He's a pretty cool looking guy. I didn't like what happened to him in the Halloween movie, the Rob Zombie one. That made me sad. But to me, that scene was like true to who Michael Myers is. When he takes him out in the Rob Zombie version, it's like, man, this guy was your friend for so many years and you just didn't even think twice about taking him out. Herman Miller, yeah, was that the harmonica guy? What's Truth or Dare? Kind of weird, yeah. Yeah, 827 encounters. That's really good, Jimbo. I wish I got my Clobbopus at 827. Hey, Pat, how's it going? If we have any new subscribers, I'm not sure if we do, but if we have any new subscribers today, please let me know if I have not thanked you yet. We went down, I'd say, like, we went down about 60 subscribers over the weekend. What kind of crazy question is that, Zion? CNP, Chem Nation, positivity. Yeah, this is a 1 in 1365 chance. Oh, kind of fell asleep after 30 minutes. Which Halloween, though? Which Halloween? Yeah, I like that. Hashtag CNP. We gotta get that Chem Nation positivity going on in the chat. If you don't do Dare, oh, weird. Yeah, maybe I did see it. Maybe I did see it. How Halloween ends? Yeah, it wasn't that great. A guy next to me, and he dared me to ask. Oh, what a weird thing, man. Doesn't even know me, he just wants to know these things. Low spawn rate. I already have a Delmise. Nightmare on Elm Street is good. Oh, Chem. Cheaters never prosper. Oh, Chem never prospers, right. That's why I don't cheat. I just use, officially licensed Nintendo controllers and no RNG. Never Mega, what's up? Sarah, how's it going? You got 2 encounters, Zigzagoon. You're into struggle. Not yet. Not yet. Not on this. Man, my chapstick is missing again. I think one of my girls took it. I forget, I can't leave my chapstick, like, things like that laying around, or the kids will, like, steal it and put it all over their toys and stuff. Clobopus, there we go. Phoebe on the long hunt, 3,900 checks counted for Shaman and Brilliant Diamond. Ugh. Levi, you're still under odds at least. Was the turbo? Yes, is a Hori pad. The turbo controller I use is a Hori pad. Officially licensed. Struggling for the shiny you half hate? Yeah. This Clobopus. Let me just see real quick here. This is the controller I used, and then if you look right there, it's got the official Nintendo licensed product seal on it. And then in the fine print, it says approved and recommended for shiny hunting right on it. Endorsed by Game Freak for shiny hunting methods, it says. Yeah, Clobopus is not my favorite shiny. I don't know, the blue and the orange with that like lighter orangish yellow stripe going around his head, like something like those colors clash or something. They don't look nice together, but I still gotta get it. Camera for streaming, I use Logitech, the 922. 922. But yeah, I mean it's like a budget. It was like $100, but like you can get way better cameras for a lot more money. I know some people, like, they have like a tripod with like their DSLR camera on there, and you can get just like amazing images from that, but I don't have a DSLR camera, and I really have no plans on buying one either. This guy is Tour de France levels of stamina. What are you talking about? You hatched a shiny, why not? Umbreon Cat, congratulations. How do you live stream on your Switch? Slimy Squid, you need a capture card. My capture card is the Avermedia one. A lot of people use Elgato. Some people will order, like, you can go on Amazon and get ones for like $20. That'll do the trick as well. Oh, the Pokemon guy on his bike? Yeah, stamina. I know, he's just constantly going. Though he is taking a lot of rests, right? He hops off the bike. Yeah, Matt, you got the Elgato HD 6DS. That's probably one of the most common ones that I heard. The only reason I didn't get that is because at the time I was streaming on a Mac, and at the time Elgato wasn't recognized by the OBS version on Mac. So yeah, the Mac version of OBS didn't recognize the Elgato at the time, so that's why I didn't get it. How to hook up a capture card? It's easy. You plug it in. I don't even know. It doesn't even have a plug-in. You literally just plug the HDMI cord from your Switch into the Elgato, and then the Elgato plugs to your PC via USB, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. For your job, you've got an Elgato capture card. Nice. Yeah, $5. It works well. Like, I guess some of the issues with those cheaper ones, they may not last as long. Some of them may have, like, more delay. So, you know, you might be, like, half a second behind or whatever what you see on your screen. Like, there might be a lot of input lag or whatever. But, this one's good. Hooking it up, how to use Elgato plus audio programs. Exactly, YouTube's got everything. YouTube's got everything you need to know. Odds of encountering shiny Graveler? If it was just random, and you didn't have the shiny charm, it's a 1 in 4,096. If you did have the shiny charm, 1 in 1365. Unless you were specifically chaining Gravelers, then you might have it boosted. Good price range? Honestly, I don't know. The only capture card I've ever used was the Avermedia, so I never tested or compared it to any other capture card. What do you have for your 3DS? It's a built-in, it's like a custom board inside the 3DS. It's got like a USB port like soldered into it and all that. Now, I gotta keep checking Loopy because he said, I think November he said they were coming in. But there was gonna be limited or something, so. Just really quickly, I wanted to see if he's got any updates here on his 3DS board. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's an error, okay. But yeah, Loopy's getting he's getting like ordering new capture boards or something for the new 3DS XL. So what you basically have to do is you have to pay for one of the the capture card boards. Then you got to send in your new 3DS XL. You got to mail it to him, and then he installs it for you and then mails it back. But like you got to pay to ship it to him, and you got to pay for like the installation and all that. Probably have to pay for the return shipping and all that. Grapplocked is a good shiny. Yes, Grapplocked I think is a very nice shiny. How much do they go for on eBay? I don't know. Probably a lot. Like if you have one that's already pre-built, probably like, I would say like 400 bucks probably. Maybe even more. I think I paid $660 Canadian for my capture card. That was for the 3DS XL, the capture board, the installation, and shipping to Canada. It wasn't cheap, but it included the 3DS, but still, they're pretty expensive. Shiny Palkia from Global Trade, Omega Ruby for 3DS. Congrats on that, Kara. I think the Bird Trio is better. Like the Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno is better than Terrakion, Braixen, and Cobalion. What amusement parks do you have in Canada? Well, yeah, 500 plus. Is that what you're looking at? They're not cheap. They aren't cheap because they don't make the 3DS anymore, and like it's not like these 3DS capture things are blowing in the wind. They're hard to come by. Hey Blake, how's it going? But amusement parks, we got Canada's Wonderland. Canada doesn't have a ton of amusement parks. The name was written in Japanese. There you go. You download but don't set up Pokemon Bank. I think as long as you have it downloaded, you're good. As long as you have it downloaded. This is why I want Loopy to hurry up and get his dang, like, capture cards done. So hopefully I can get it before the eShop closes and I can add bank to it. Scarlet and Violet Legend is more powerful than Zacian Crown. I'm guessing, and I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing you probably won't even be able to use the Legendary. It'll be more like you could use it to ride the bike on, to swim, to fly. But you won't actually be able to use it in battle, at least maybe not until like late game or something. Somebody sold the XY XL edition with capture card and full box for $1,250. Like sold it, or they were asking for that. That's what it sold for? That's insane. That's really crazy. eBay sold. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. Yeah, my 3DS XL with the capture card is just like the standard gray one. But if I manage to grab a loopy card, then I'll have it installed on my Monster Hunter edition of the new 3DS XL. What Switch do I have? There's a Detective Pikachu Switch. Are you sure about that? I've got the original, like the original model Switch that I play on. That was like released like 6 years ago almost. With Katsu Kitty 3DS, full box. Yikes, 1,500 bucks. That's insane. That's ridiculous. And Katsu Kitty, I heard, is not even as good as Loopy. Like, they were the original, but I know Puffin has a Katsu Kitty, and he said it's worse than his Loopy one. He says the cord is like very, like, if you wiggle the cord, then it like disconnects or something. 2DX XL, surprisingly good condition for its 4th year, yes. So I've got my capture card, which is just the 3DS XL. And then I have the new 3DS XL Majora's Mask version with the box. I own that one, that's like my main one. And then I have a second, oh, hold on, Boom Clash with the $5. Hope all's good. Good luck at Hunt. Pre-ordered Scarlet, can't wait to play when it comes out. Thank you, Boom. Can we get some Boom hype? Boom, if you guys like Pokemon Go, definitely check out Boom Clash, because he does a lot of shiny hunts.
Just pre-ordered Scarlet, can't wait to play it when it comes out.
But I do have a second new 3DS XL, and it's the Monster Hunter edition, and that's the one I'm going to send to Loopy if I can, you know, if I can grab one of his capture boards or whatever. 3DS brand new still costs 200 bucks. Well, that doesn't surprise me. They don't make them anymore, so I would imagine they would cost at least retail if it's brand new. But they don't make 3DS anymore. Yeah, special edition is with a capture card is worth more. Oh, when it releases and you don't have an address there? But don't you just need to have an account, right? I don't think you need to have, your current address, as long as you have an address, I think. Or what you can do is get a gift card, right? Just pre-order it using gift card funds. You should be able to do that. I could sell new, sealed, even base model, non-XL, yeah, for 400 all day, exactly. A brand new 3DS XL for 200 bucks? Or are you talking about just the normal 3DS? But even though, that's still cheap. Boom with another 199. Kim Nation, hashtag for the shiny. Please don't be putting hashtag Kim Nations in there. Oh, you want the physical, gotcha. Oh, that's what you mean. You can't pre-order it because you don't have somewhere to have it sent to. That makes sense. Now I understand. Sold 3DS XL Galaxy for 800. Yeah, it's... right now is probably prime time to sell, because with the eShop closing, like, you have to get your 3DS now, because if you don't get it by March, then the eShop closes. You'll get it, but you won't be able to download anything, so. Yeah, great. It is a great console. It is.
Also, guys, let's have hashtag KimNation for shiny
luck. But I'm fortunate. I got my one 3DS XL capture card, and then I got 2 new 3DS XLs. I've got the Monster Hunter edition. I think I paid like 190 Canadian for it. It doesn't have the box. It's just the console, and it's a little bit scuffed up, but it's still, I bought it cheaper than probably what I can sell it for right now. When, dude? I don't know, Abduzur. If you're talking about the shiny, then I don't know. Hopefully, it's actually this one right here. Ah, it wasn't. Oh, when did you get the Zarude? A long time ago. How much Pokebank 3DS? Yeah, anything with like preloaded games. Though I don't know that that necessarily is gonna really increase the value too much, because I think people will still just like, they'll put custom firmware on the 3DS and then just put whatever games they want. Both games at once? Scarlet and Violet? No, not unless the starters are shiny huntable. Yeah, 3DS. It could take a while to do it. It takes a long time, but you can do it. And then a lot of people just put ROMs and stuff on it. But I don't know if you can do Pokemon Home or Pokemon Bank or whatever, how that would work. Yeah, from 3DS to Home, you do need Pokemon Bank. You need Pokemon Bank to get Pokemon from 3DS games to Pokemon Home. And I mean, Bank will eventually be discontinued as well. I think in March it's going to be free. Pokemon Bank service will be free, but I'm sure they'll shut down the servers eventually. What's a Nuzlocke, and will you do it? A Nuzlocke is a specific type of playing the game. It's where you can only catch one Pokemon per route, and if your Pokemon faints, you can't use it anymore. Load them with Bank and make bank, I know, right? The only problem is you'd have to have it like tied to an account. Like you'd have to log into the eShop with some kind of Nintendo account to get it. I guess you just make a dummy account with like an email and you give them the password or whatever. For Pokemon being kept in tight space, yeah, Pokemon Bank. It's just like Pokemon Home, but for the 3DS. Yeah, Space-Time Distortions, Link. They're rare, and the Tree and Rock Shinies. That's right. Extra boxes moved to 3DS games or onto the Switch. Yes, so it's just like a storage system, Pokemon Bank. And then you can either move them like, you know, from Bank from one 3DS game to another 3DS game, or you could transfer them into Pokemon Home. But once they go into Pokemon Home, you can't put them back into Bank. What's 1200? What is that cheese? Oh, that's your guess. Cheese powers activate. 1200 encounters. There's a Clobbopus. Yeah, moving games between Switches is pretty easy with Pokemon Home. I don't think we're gonna get Pokemon Home compatibility with Scarlet and Violet for a while. I think it'll be months before we see that compatibility. 6 months easy, yeah. It'll happen right before the DLC, exactly. Now, I wonder if they already have the DLC made. Like, I wonder if they made the whole game, and they're just like, okay, let's remove a couple things and we'll put that in the DLC. Or if they work on that after. January, February at the earliest. Yeah, it'll be a while. Otherwise, people are just gonna, like, transfer in a whole bunch of Pokemon right away. They want you to actually start fresh and do it that way. Gen Legendaries like Dynamax or Wormholes. I'm sure there will be, Theo. Usually, like, when they shiny lock a Legendary, it's available in the next generation to be shiny hunted, so... My guess is whatever the DLC is, like whenever the DLC comes out for Scarlet and Violet, that'll be how we hunt the previous generation Legendaries. Do you want Flying Pikachu and Violet? I don't know if I'll use it, but... Don't know if I'll use it or not, but I'll certainly get it. I think you have... When do you have until like February to buy the game? To get the Flying Pikachu or whatever? Please don't evolve it. Nobody believe you got it as a Burmy. Right. Post-game this time said it will sell you the post-game to enjoy. Well, there was a post-game, quite a bit of post-game in Sword and Shield. Non-event shiny Zacian and Zamazenta. Yes! I have shiny Zacian and Zamazenta, but they were the event ones. And, like... What was, like, the name of the original trainer? Like, Galar or something. I'd like to have a Chem original trainer. Zacian and Zamazenta. Zarude is a mythical, yes. Stuffy Duty is. I think we had a couple new subscribers by any chance. If that was you, if you are a new subscriber to the channel and I haven't thanked you yet, please let me know. I want to check here. I'm just kind of curious as to when the update is coming. When this guy's getting his capture devices boards ready. He said it's a limited. He said the first run of the boards will be limited because just in case if there's like, you know, it's hard to do the install or something. He doesn't want to like overwhelm himself. Yeah, it's a Gen 8 mythical. Zarude. 25 days. I know. I'll get a lot of them, but I'm starting to think maybe it might not be possible. I need some really good luck though. The gym leaders, I mean, they're okay. I got no issues with the gym leaders. I don't have a favorite. I don't usually rank like gym leaders are my favorite. Like, I'll battle them and then I forget about them. Everything I'm just running into these berserkers. No shinies today. Hey, Runabout! Thank you for rejoining in on the Moltres tier. Member hype. Bringing us to 441 channel members. Thank you very much. Runabout. Now that's making me think of that song, Run Around Sue. Run Around Sue. That's a good one. It's not going to be like 30 bucks. Oh, it will be. It's not going to be cheaper than the Sword and Shield DLC. It might even be more. Who knows? Walk Around Sue. Oh my gosh. Runabout with 5 gifted memberships now. Not only becoming a channel member, but gifting 5 memberships. Look at Big Cheese got a membership. Wasp Slayer, Stuffy Dude, DK Renegade, and Greninja. Welcome new channel member. Now this is interesting because Big Cheese and Stuffy Dude both got gifted a membership. And Wasp Slayer, well, there's more people, and DK Renegade. But these are all people, maybe not DK, I don't see him in there. But maybe, like, it seemed like 3 of the people had chatted recently. So thank you so much, Runabout. I keep away from a runaround, Sue, yeah. Or I keep away from a runabout. 95. Here we go. Let me do this. What inspired your profile picture? Well, the channel's name was Chem Nation, but it had nothing to do with chemistry. So I kind of like thought, hey, let's combine like chemistry, like science and Pokemon. So yeah, you've been here lurking. Why do you like Pokemon? I like it because it's so unrealistic. I don't know. It's just a nice little. It's a nice little, you know, fantasy world, I guess. Right? It's just kind of like it's playful. It's childish. I don't know. It's just kind of like it's fun. I don't know how to describe it. Stuffy Dude, watching for a long time, and I appreciate you, man. I really do. Goku versus Arceus? I don't know. Like, probably like Arceus. Isn't like Goku like kind of lazy? Donut Hype, yeah, we got 5 gifted channel members. If you were just gifted a membership, just a reminder, you do have access to custom emotes that only our channel members can use in here. There we go. Yeah, still here, Joyce. Yeah, you said you were at work, right? Listening through your AirPods. What's chemistry? It's you learn it in high school. It's a subject. It's like the what are you talking about? You learn about matter, like states of matter, matter changes, chemical reactions, combining 2 things, and it's looking at atoms and electrons and the microscopic world. The study of matter. Worst subject in high school, probably one of the best actually. In my pocket, nice. Hatching Noibat, 1,200 attempts. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe that you've hatched 1,200 eggs so far since the 20th. Don't even think that's possible. Study of matter. Yeah, like the Matter Hatter guy. It's a very interesting subject, yeah. Bidoof is this, yeah, Bidoof's the meme god. I mean, I don't think there's anyone who actually, like, thinks Bidoof is, like, more powerful than Arceus. Just kind of memey. Why am I not doing this Masuda? Well, because I started Overworld, and maybe I should have did Masuda. Chem's not my real name. No, my real name's Chris. I named a channel Chem Nation because I like chemistry. I named it, I think I just picked a name because I was like chatting on other live streamers, so I just picked a name. I like chemistry. I like just finished teaching high school chemistry, so I think that's why I named it that. And then when I started streaming, I didn't bother changing the name because people started calling me Chem, so I'm like, okay. Shiny Magikarp, let's go Pikachu Eevee. Nice. Some Circle. My first one is same game and Pokemon Let's Go, but it was a Geodude. How does a legendary event work? Depends on the legendary. How many have you done? I'm at 56 out of 83. So I need 27 or so more to go. Yeah, Phlegm Nation or Phlegm Irritation or something, right? If you're in a cold season. Who sings Run Around Sue? Listen to that song, that's a good one. Alright, Blue Clobopus, come on, show up now. I don't want this to be another Yamper hunt here. Chem Sanitation, that's right. Teacher is not nice, your chemistry teacher? Yeah, that stinks. Some teachers are kind of like mean. And that's no good. Dion, that's it, Dion. Hey, Mr. COD player, how's it going? Pokemon X good? I guess so, yeah. Were you a teacher? Yes, I was a teacher, not a mean one, no. No, I wasn't a mean teacher. Quite difficult back in the day, chemistry. It can be a challenging subject, yeah. It comes easier for some people, and it's harder for others. Alright, here we go. Look at this, 1150. Not in school. Here looking at your Common Core. What? Got this, I got this shiny as my first, and the game crashed before you could save. Really? I've never heard of Pokemon Sword and Shield crashing before. I know it was pretty common with BDSP, like if people doing soft resets. But I've never heard of Sword and Shield quitting. Hey, you're gonna come back sometime? Right on, man. You should do it. Yeah, live stream Monday through Fridays, so. Yeah, so if anyone else is new here and you're a new subscriber, if I haven't thanked you, let me know as well. Reminds me I made an application laboratory assistant. I should learn chemistry very soon. Well, if you don't know chemistry, you probably wouldn't get to be a lab assistant. Pokemon Black 2 with the DSI on Facebook. What do you mean DSI? Oh, with the DSI. 80 bucks. Hasn't responded. Yikes. That's a good price. I mean, Black 2 just for 80 bucks is a good price. Does it have the case or is it just the game? Hone Edge yesterday, 348 eggs, Gabriel. Very nice. That's nice under its cart only. Even still, like that's with the DSI is a good deal. And the label is correct, yeah. That's good because yeah, I know there's a lot of reproduction carts out there, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, I made my students turn their O2 into CO2, right? I told them if they're not producing carbon dioxide in the class, that they're in big trouble. You're biking, you hit the side of the water, which made me go in and out immediately. Oh, and it crashed? Really? Because of going in and out of the water. Interesting. Yeah, H20? No, there's no H20 anywhere. I wouldn't make them drink that. That's not even a thing. There's no H20. Not by itself, anyway. How many shinies you gotten so far? Anime fan, we're in this challenge 56 out of the 83. I didn't give my students any homework. I don't like homework. Homework is kind of useless. I think, anyway. Yeah, H2O, just like that. Yeah, there's no H20, it doesn't exist. Not enough electrons. It's only got one electron, so hydrogen. Not enough to make multiple bonds. Do you have a Cramorant yet? I do have Cramorant. H2O HNO. The heck is that? Is that even a thing? Because isn't like HNO3 nitric acid? Have you gotten shiny Avalugg yet? I haven't even attempted. Avalugg's not a Gen 8 Pokemon, so I haven't been going for that. H2O, no. H2O, no. Oh, I see. Last time I've been here, caught shiny Ponyta and Legends Arceus. Now, was that the guaranteed shiny Ponyta, or was that like an actual shiny? H2, oh no! Yeah, and then we get people like Kirk coming here, or like lowercase h and then 20 after that. Soft resetting in BDSP, the fossils, I imagine you could. Oh, how many actual shinies do I have? Hundreds. I've got hundreds of shinies. Nobody, Eric. Every time you ask if we raid somebody, it makes me not want to do it. Avalugg isn't in Sword and Shield. Well, it is, but it's not a Gen 8 Pokemon. It's a Gen whatever Pokemon. I'm only hunting the Gen 8s. Yeah, we'll raid Eric's fridge, right? A shiny Cranidos while reviving the fossil. That's pretty cool, actually. That's really neat. I have a shiny Cranidos in Pokemon Go. Raid A-Drive? Yeah, he doesn't stream on YouTube. We've raided Gage before and stuff. Do it for the new shinies. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to do the whole Pokedex. Just the Gen 8 shinies. Just the new fellers. There's 83 of them that can be hunted, new Pokedex numbers. And I'm at 56. Clobopus will be 57 if it decides it wants to show up. Got about an hour and a half left in the live stream, so plenty of time to grab that shiny. Hopefully, it shows up sooner than later. Shiny Mudkip. You got a shiny Mudkip, Cracks. Which game did you get it on? Oh, is there a Scarlet Violet trailer tomorrow, really? They're pumping out trailers like crazy. You learned chemistry in primary school? No, you didn't. Way back in the day, I don't think they teach that in primary school. Like, you're not smart enough to learn that when you're that young. I mean, you might learn a couple things. Like, you don't really learn anything complex. You might learn what, like, an atom is or something. Depends on the grade, I guess. I got Pokemon Sword and Shield. Oh, you got Mudkip. Nice. So you were doing eggs then, right? Look a little tired today. Not super. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. It's just kind of a busy weekend. There's just... I wasn't able to get a lot of rest on the weekend. 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade, I think. 7th grade, 7, 8, you learn a bit of chemistry. I guess that might still be considered primary school. Pokemon's a scam. Well, I'm still under odds. I am under odds on this. There's a Spinnerack showing up again. Not the right term. Oh, different in Finland. Okay. More of high school. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, here we call primary school is like elementary, like grades 1 to 6, and then high school we call secondary school. Oh, this Arcanine is? Yeah, when you have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, yeah. Well, if you have Pokemon Home, right, you can trade a bunch of stuff in. I mean, if you have the DLC, you can start the game, and then before the first gym, you can go to the Crown Tundra before even going to the first gym, and then just go to the Dynamax Adventures, get yourself a level 70 legendary Pokemon, and just destroy the whole game. This shiny head is a big scam. Not yet. That's close. Okay, primary school is from grade 1 to 9, okay. Fair enough. So if you might learn it at like the later grades. Like I think grades 7 and 8 you start to learn a little bit about chemistry, but like nothing too complicated, just very minor things. K to 5, middle school is 6 to 8, high school is 9 to 12. I think 7, 8 is middle school here, we say. Brianna. And then 9 to 12 is high school. Raids. Yeah, still a long time before we end the live stream, so exactly happy. You do egg hunt for this? I probably should have, yeah. Hey, Darkville, I don't know what you're talking about, but take care, I guess. Don't apologize in advance for anything. If you have to apologize in advance, you know you're gonna do something you shouldn't. Yeah, Chin Notion flew back home. I bet you it's good to be back in your own bed, right? That's one of the best things about returning home is you get to be in your own bed again. Like that's so nice. Could you possibly Masuda method this? Well, I could, but I don't really. I'm not gonna switch now. I could, but I don't want to I don't want to switch now or whatever. Yeah, we're still on the small octopus adventurous. Torture himself for fun. I just don't want to do every single hunt on a Masuda, right? I think Masuda's fastest, but if you have a good spawn rate, like this way is is like a tiny bit slower, but it changes things up. It's not like the same thing every time. Staying at your girlfriend's for the week? Close enough, okay. Alright. Yeah, me too, Henry, me too. Is the game audio playing twice? Is it? I don't think it should be. But next stream, Masuda, I don't know what we'll do. I was gonna do Duraludon next, because I can do that Overworlds as well. But I might like get some Impidimp eggs or Silicobra eggs or something prepared, that way I can do it. What do shiny statues do in Pearl? I don't think they do anything. I think the statues, if you put statues in your home base, then it like boosts the spawn rate of that type of Pokemon. So if you have like a bunch of ground type statues in your home base, it boosts ground type spawns, but I don't think the shiny statues have any benefit. Nah, there's nothing going on in the chat that's wrong here. I mean, literally one of the rules is like, don't swear, right? So... Let's raid somebody's fridge, yeah. Who's got a lot of food in their fridge and like good high quality foods? Come on, hey, Clavopus, jeez, man. There we go. So happy Giraffe got a new Evo. Yes. People like that, right? People like it. That's cool. And it's got a cool name too. Furret Giraffe. It sounds like, I always said it sounded like Harry. Right? From Home Alone. When like Harry's like all upset. He's like, Furret Giraffe. Right? You know what I mean? 3 slices of cheese and a bottle of water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we won't raid your fridge. That reminds me on Simpsons. When Otto gets locked out of his apartment, he gets evicted. And then he's like, well, could at least I get my stuff? And the landlord's like, he's like, all I found in there was a couple motorcycle magazines and a jar of mustard. And then Otto's like, I had mustard? Yeah, it was pretty good. I like The Simpsons. Come on, Clobbopus! Ice cream last night in a one Walmart, an entire area didn't have Little Debbie Christmas tree ice cream. Really? Is that like mint here? Is that like mint ice cream? Yeah, it's all good like Kentucky. It's just like sometimes people ask the same question over and over and over, like everything every day, and like get the same answer every day. So it's like you don't need to ask, right? Do you know the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes? I don't know. I don't know those ones. Favorite Gen 8 shiny? It'd be Score Bunny. Oh, they put them inside ice cream. Okay, well that sounds like it'd be good. I don't know what the Christmas tree cakes are. Tips on catching shiny Farfetch? Which game? Like, are you talking Galarian Farfetch or Kanto? Galar revealed the yellow guy. Wait, what? Simpsons after milk? What are you talking about there? I don't know what you're saying. Red Velvet Little Debbies, yeah. I do like Red Velvet. It's pretty good. Galarian. You're probably going to want to breed that one. Masuda Method. I would say you should Masuda Method that one. Oh, after 3 years. Nice. Yeah, Red Velvet's good. I do like Red Velvet. Isn't Red Velvet like pretty much just chocolate? Like that's dyed red. I think there's like a couple extra flavors in there, but it's mostly just like chocolate that's dyed red, but it still tastes good. Yeah, raid your fridge. Okay. 300 likes. Thank you, everybody. A little bit slow today. I don't know what's up. Pre-ordered Pokemon OLED. I told them I'd work a few extra hours. I don't care. Yeah, I wanted to upgrade. Wouldn't have got it because of scalpers. Yeah, apparently, like, it keeps going on back on sale. Like, more gets in stock, but then it sells out real quick. So, I actually went into a GameStop and pre-ordered it there. Comment. I wish you could comment images. Oh, I'm so glad that you can't comment images. Because then you'd have all kinds of terrible things coming up in the chat. Legends Arceus, I didn't know Heracross was that big. Well, there's an alpha one, right? The official Pokemon channel is new information. Chem DMs. Oh, okay. That looks good. That looks tasty. But what flavor are those cakes, though? What flavor are those Debbie cakes? Little Debbies. Hey, Sam. How's it going? How you doing today, Sam? When does Pokemon Sword and Shield come out? Yeah, I don't have it pre-ordered. Wait. When does Sword and Shield come? It's already out. New trailer tomorrow, I heard. 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. 8 o'clock Central. Shiny Grapplock would be perfect for Halloween. Yeah, the thing is I already got a shiny Grapplock. So it'd kind of be like a waste of time for me to do another one. Pre-ordered from the UK. Yeah, I haven't pre-ordered a Scarlet and Violet yet. I'm gonna most likely just get the digital anyway, so it's not like I have to pre-order it. Because, I mean, the digital's not gonna run out. I'll like, pre-order it like a week or so before it comes out. That way I can pre-download it. And then when it goes live, I don't have to spend time getting it. Do the starters. Well, I'll eventually do them. Is Gengar confirmed? I'm not sure if it is. I don't remember everything that's in it. I'm assuming the Pokédex is probably going to be, you know, 400 for the oh, it is? Oh, they just posted a short. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got, yeah, instead of the slash, you typed the question mark by mistake. I thought you were asking. Gengar confirmed. I think there's enough other Pokemon that, like, Gengar's pretty popular. I don't think we need it in it, but hopefully that doesn't mean some other Pokemon gets cut. Another good one. Hope Mewtwo is going to be there. I'm sure, like, probably whenever the DLC comes out for Scarlet or Violet, they'll have a way to shiny hunt previous legendaries. So I bet Mewtwo will be in it, but it'll probably be in the DLC. That would be my guess. Spiral mac and cheese and chicken fries for lunch. So are you making the pasta? Like, I know my my mother-in-law, she got a spaghetti maker. So she, like, makes her own noodles and stuff. But chicken fries sound good. I'm just hoping that that the remaining Pokemon that are not available on the Switch right now will be made available in Scarlet Violet. Level scaling? No, I don't know yet. Christmas cakes are vanilla cake, vanilla frosting. Okay, so they're like zebra cakes. I know zebra cakes. That and ice cream would be good, though. Oh, right! I gotta change the light goal, don't I? There we go. Can't believe this blue octopus hasn't shown up yet. Nighttime entertainment, catch a live stream again. Good luck, Benny McPenny. Maybe I'll see... Ah, shoot. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow on the live stream. Hopefully we'll be doing something else. I might take some time and pre-collect some eggs, but... Could buy them at home and another Walmart. Sorry, I can't buy them at another Walmart and try to get them home quick enough. Ah, yeah, because it melt. You gotta bring your cooler, man. Load up your cooler with some ice and bring it in there. When I was coming home from my wife's parents, we were passing through the US, and we bought a couple boxes of the those strawberry shortcake bars, and we put them in a cooler, and like it was like a 2.5 hour drive from there to get home, and they were kind of a little soft, but they weren't bad. Plus, store-bought ice cream, they put stabilizers and stuff in it so it doesn't melt that quickly. Just depends on how much you want that ice cream, right? But yeah, if I got a shiny Bergmite, I'd be like, okay, it'd be cool, but I already have a shiny Bergmite, so... Hey, Mons, how's it going? Diaz. Yeah, the Switch cartridges, they taste like Skittles. Yeah, just try that, right? Lady, yeah, it was just a short. It wasn't a trailer. It's just like a short video. I guess that was their way of revealing that Gengar is going to be in the game. The Ghastly line or whatever. There's a new Ant-Man movie coming out. Is there, Kirk? Is it going to be like Ant-Man and the Wasp or whatever? Same two people there. Yeah, there is a trailer tomorrow. Something that's longer. At 8 o'clock tomorrow. There's Spinnerack again. We knew since the beginning, did we though? Or was that one of the leaks that came in? Or did they, like in the original trailer, did they show it or something? I can't remember what's what. Like, what Pokemon are confirmed and all that. She-Hulk, I've seen the first few episodes. Yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania? Is that what it's called? Oh, they were in there? Okay. If we get Grasshopper Pokemon, it'd be a bug normal circus related? What? Yeah, I just want the game to come out and then to like Once the game comes out and then we get the official Pokédex and everything. Yeah, tomorrow apparently there's a trailer. 9 o'clock Eastern time. 9 o'clock Eastern Daylight. 8 o'clock Central. Oh, a vacation for next month. Amber, where are you going? Where are you going? There's a girl in my my daughter's class who's going to Disney World this week. I'm jealous. Yeah, circus bug Pokemon to be a Bug's Life. Yeah, it seems like it'd be like a ripoff. I was thinking like Jiminy Cricket, actually. With his little cane and his hat on. Even though he's not a grasshopper, but... they will show starter evolutions. I don't think they're going to show the starter evolutions tomorrow. They might show them before the game comes out. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but I also don't know anything, so... Disney after Thanksgiving, Henry. That's... yeah. I've been to Disney a lot of times. I'm going to have to save up or whatever. I just put in my savings and then one day we'll go. Until the week before, probably. I'll be picking Fuecoco for my starter, I think. A dolphin Pokemon? We might not ever get a dolphin Pokemon. Though, I guess technically Kyogre could be considered a dolphin. It's part of the dolphin family, anyway. Foot or an eye? Yeah, maybe they'll like show us a sneak peek of it or something. Like the silhouette or yeah. You're not that excited. Oh, your baby cousins are coming. I've gone to Disney like as an adult after being married. I've gone with like I think before we had kids, and I went with like, you know, my brothers and sisters and my mom and stuff. They all came too, and it's just too much people. There's too many people because everybody wants to do something. Like you kind of want to stay together as a family, but everyone wants to do something different. Indoor water park, you know, that's gonna be fun too. Just the kids, him and I, having vacation with just the four of us. Well, that's nice then. That's nice. Great Wolf Lodge. Sounds like a cool place. Disney Art of Animation Resort. Affordable resorts, nice. Some lesser known perks about staying there. Is that Disneyland or World? Because if I go to Disney trip again, it's most likely going to be Disneyland. It'll be Disneyland, and I certainly won't be staying at any Disney resorts because it's way more expensive than just staying at a hotel, like a motel or whatever. Clobopus, this is, I think, stream number 3 on the Clobopus. Number 3. Disney World, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably go to Disneyland. It's just a little bit easier. The 2 parks are like right there. They got hotels like right across the street that are not cheap, but at least more affordable than the Disney resorts. Me with almost 2 boxes full of non-shiny Bulbasaur. Well, that's not many non-shinies. Do I like Quaxly? Yeah, he's okay. I was not blown away by Quaxly's design. Cockroach Pokemon, yeah. Yeah, but I do like Disneyland. There's like 2 parks. I think Disney World has 4 parks. Disneyland is 2, but they're literally like right across from each other, so you can just walk from one to another. And yeah. Oh, geez, you went to World, right? Did you go to World or did you go to Disneyland? Difference, Disney World is bigger, I think. There's more stuff in it. But because it's bigger, like, you can't see as much of everything because, yeah, there's just too much. You don't have enough time to really experience it all. Cockroach Pokemon. Well, yeah, one of the Ultra Beasts. Oh, Pheromosa, right? That's kind of like a cockroach. Yeah, Disneyland in Paris. Apparently, though, like, when it first launched, it did, like, really poorly or something. Disneyland in Europe, it was like really, really bad for a while. Like it didn't gain a lot of traffic. Shiny Alpha Pachirisu, good luck. Trip to Japan to go to Nintendo Land, that'd be cool. Oh, yeah, World is Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Yeah, World. So four parks, and then what do you got to take, like a train or something, or like the monorail, something from park to park. Nice thing about Disneyland, though, is you can, like, go to both parks, and then you just walk back to your hotel. Peppa Pig theme park. I never heard of that. Easier than you think, yeah. I'll go to World eventually. I prefer the main park over California Adventure. California Adventure is good too, but the main park. If I had to pick one, it would be the main park. But yeah, California Adventure's got some good things. Last time I went with our kids, they were really young. They were a lot younger, and they really liked the Little Mermaid ride. So that's in California Adventure. We probably went on that like 5 times a day that we were there. Never been to Disney. It's ridiculously expensive now. It's super expensive from Disneyland. We don't really eat in the park. Like, we'll go to like Denny's or something that's close by the park, something cheaper. But I do like churros, but they're like $5 each now or something. I never watched that, no, Barney. Hey, JJ, how's it going? It's stupid expensive, I know, right? Especially as a Canadian, I gotta pay for 4 Disneyland passes for my kids, 4 airplane tickets, return flight, you know, a hotel for, you know, 8 or 9 days, however long we go, car rental from the airport so we can get, you know, to our hotel, and then we can drive around, go to Walmart and stuff, pick up groceries for lunches and stuff. And it's just like, it all adds up. Souvenirs, right? World may be cheaper. They up the price in Disneyland. I would assume if they up Disneyland prices, then World prices would be up too, but it depends. Isn't empty now. Went there weekend, stayed at the park, trying to get breakfast. Crazy busy. Yeah, the hotel is reasonably quiet. Okay. They haven't upped World. Oh, really? That's, well, that's good then. I could see myself going to World when, just because it's so much bigger, maybe when the kids are a little older. I'd probably, the next trip would be Land, but we'll see. I fully expect next time I take the kids to Disneyland, the trip is going to cost 10 grand. Like, it's ridiculous. Land was considered underpriced under their standards. Okay. World has more, obviously. Under prices under their standards? You were 6 when you went? Holy moose! Yeah, probably pretty expensive. Yeah, underpriced. I don't know what it costs. Sometimes they have, like, deals for Canadians. Like, I know in the past, Disneyland has had a Canadian ticket price where it was cheaper than for Canadians to buy tickets than US, because they're trying to get more people to come. They might have that deal again, who knows. What do you think you'll try for next? Either Duraludon or maybe like Silicobra or Impidimp. Yeah, it's the round trip and it's the hotel, really. Like, the hotel rooms now are easily like $200 a night. So if you're, you know, so you're staying there for, or $250 a night. So you stay there for 10 days, right? It's like $2,500 just for the hotel. Yeah, living in Orlando, you don't think about it, right? Yeah, well, you get a package including flights, but it's, you still don't, like, it's not like you're saving thousands of dollars by getting a package. You might save like $100 or $200 by getting a, right? By getting a package. I mean, it's still savings, but if you pre-order, does it install automatically? Usually it will. But if you pre-order something, it's usually about a week before you can download it. Alright, we got about an hour left in the live stream, so 150 checks, so we'll be at odds. If we don't get the shiny, we'll be over odds by the end of the stream. Oh, I keep running into the wrong things here. Yeah, stupid octopus. Can you just shine early today? We didn't get it at 1, 2, 3, 4. Where am I hunting? The right near Spike Muth. Just outside of Spike Muth. Yeah, if I get a shiny of a Pokemon that I don't want or whatever, I'll catch it, but it's not like it's gonna hurt my chances of getting a shiny Clobbopus. I'll take it and keep going. Yeah, 25 days until the big event. Is it 25 days really? Yeah, until Scarlet and Violet. It's coming up close. It's coming up close. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I will soon. I'll pre-order Violet, and then that way I'll have it ready to download as soon as the game goes live. It'll already be downloaded. Yo, what's up, Chill Heatwave? How's it going, man? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Is this Clobbopus is taking some time? I have to do a backflip? No, I won't do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. I'd hurt myself. Thanks for the shiny luck there, Fireball Official. I'm not sure if we have any new subscribers today, but if you haven't, and just recently, if anybody is just recently subscribed to the channel, that has hit that big red subscribe button, and I haven't thanked you, please let me know in the chat so I can thank you. It's Howard. Well, I didn't remember Howard. Yeah, we had a couple new subscribers. We're still below what we were at on Friday. We like lost like 60 subscribers or something since Friday. There's a purge, I guess. Yeah, I still have the welcome new channel member. Yeah, from the other day we had like 100 new channel members. Flip your camera. Yeah, nobody will notice. Somebody probably figured out. Then there'll be like all these videos on YouTube. YouTuber Chem Nation fakes a backflip or something, and then I'll be on this big controversy about it. It'll be all over the evening news. Nintendo 3DS, the only way you can get one is buying it used. So you could look on eBay, you could look on Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji / Craigslist, those kind of things. But they don't make them anymore. You can't buy them in stores. You can only buy them used.
Welcome, new subscriber.
I did see the new series, yeah. Poka Aishi, thank you so much for the sub. Ollie's a new subscriber, thank you. Potato Soup also subscribed, thank you. Yeah, lands and cast after belly flopping on the floor, yes. They'll be like, yes, and the federal election results are coming in. Hang on, wait. We're just getting a report that YouTuber Chem Nation failed on a backflip. Let's switch over from the political news, from the worldwide election. You got two 3DSs, nice. Hey, Brianna, thank you for the sub. Like A-Drive versus Chem in the news? Yeah, that would never happen. Why'd you go with the name Chem Nation? I like chemistry. I just finished teaching high school chemistry, like when I made this channel, or when I named the channel. So I like chemistry, and then when I started hunting, I didn't bother changing it. No, not full odds waffle. Not full odds. 1 in 1365. I got the shiny charm. Chem Nation for Prime Minister? Never. I would not run for Prime Minister. No thanks. I don't have the, first of all, I don't have the money to run for Prime Minister, and that's a job I would not want. It's a very thankless job. It doesn't matter who you are as a politician, like, 50% of the population doesn't like you immediately. You think it's going to be exactly on odds? Well, that means we'd get it today, so I'd be happy with that. Forgetful Pokemon for me. Yeah, it's that one that looks like the thing there. I agree. Way too hard. Exams coming up. Chemistry can be hard, yeah. Idiot YouTuber found knocked out after attempting a backflip. That's right. And then there'd be all these comments like, This is why, yeah, this is what's wrong with the whole YouTuber thing. This is why streamers are annoying. Like, they do stupid things. Should get a workout in. I need to start working out again. I really do. I used to actually represent a supplement company. So I still have like a whole bunch of like store credit from that company. So I just ordered some like protein powder from them so I can start going to the gym again. I have the attention span of a goldfish. That's why shiny hunter is praised. That's like me too, and that's why I shiny hunt, because it's so easy. I don't have to remember anything to shiny hunt. I just roam around and bump into Pokemon. Shiny Heatrad 723. My goodness, what game did you get it in? Yeah, do a back. Yeah, I can't do a backflip. I once did a backflip on a trampoline, and that was pretty cool. Thanks, Ian, for calling me the GOAT. I appreciate it. Creatine? Yeah, I've got some creatine, too. Like, creatine and protein powder are pretty much the only two supplements you ever need if you're working out. You don't need them either, but they're, like, the only two supplements that, like, actually have a ton of studies that back them. BCAAs, for the most part, are garbage. You don't need them. If you get enough protein, you're getting enough BCAAs. If you're buying, like, straight branch chain amino acids, you're most likely wasting your money. Pre-workout makes you see the light, yeah. Pre-workouts, again, not needed. Most of them is just, like, gives you a bit of a caffeine boost. A lot of pre-workouts, like, they'll use science-backed ingredients, but the, like, doses are, like, 1/10 of the dose that was studied. You know? I use a pre-workout from time to time just because it's got caffeine in it. Did a backflip, but you landed on your neck. Well, that's not good, man. That's really not good. Protein powder is not needed. If you're getting enough protein through your diet, like through food, then you don't need protein powder. But I use protein powder just because it's an easy way to get that extra protein in your diet. And then creatine is good, but other than that, you don't really need anything. Fish oil, I mean, for general health, fish oil is kind of good too. Yeah, chicken, right? Sometimes protein powder is even cheaper though. Like, obviously you don't want to get all of your nutrition from protein shakes, but it's a cheap source of protein for the most part. Just make sure you're getting a quality protein powder that doesn't have like lies on the label. Sometimes you'll get like a protein powder and it'll say 25 grams of protein, but like that's just because there's loopholes in the labeling systems. You might only be like 18 grams of protein. You only drink lies, exactly. Protein powder gluten-free. Well, some of them might be. Depends on how they're sourced, I guess. Usually, you'd be okay with like a whey protein isolate. It comes from milk, right? So there wouldn't be any gluten in it. Just depends on what other ingredients they put in, I guess. Nothing today, Colby. Nothing today. Plant-based protein. You're lactose intolerant. I've had plant-based based protein. Usually it's a lot more expensive. If you get a good a whey protein isolate, there's very little lactose in it, like almost none. If you get a good quality isolate, whey isolate, there shouldn't be much lactose in it at all. Yeah, gluten is like a wheat protein, so it shouldn't be in a protein powder. That's not made from wheat. When I started playing Pokemon, right when it first came out in the 90s. Oh, 17 checks, it took me months, yeah. Yeah, look up whey protein isolate and then lactose. They're usually like almost little to no lactose in it. Whey protein might have some lactose, but isolate might not. Yeah, Guzzlord was a jerk to me in the Dynamax Adventures and in the Wormholes. Yeah, people throwing food at, yeah, don't you got something better to do with your time than go throw, like, food at paintings? Like, seriously. Hunt to generate Reggies? Yeah, Regieleki and Regidrago if I get there, right? Rayquaza at 3 checks, that's really lucky. You hate Weedle. What's wrong with Weedle? What did Weedle ever do to you? Such a cute little Pokemon. Yes. Theo, Cerebi in the Virtual Console version of Crystal is 1 in 8,192. Milo, my odds are 1 in 1,365. More than 50% of the hunts, I would have had the shiny by now. But, this is a bit of a bad luck hunt, I guess, so far. First shiny was Geodude for me. Free to worm? What? For Gen 9 Ghostly, I'll be picking Fuecoco, I think. Fuecoco. Don't watch the Terminator, said... Well, I'll watch Squid Game and I find that'd be okay. Don't watch the Terminator. Why would they not watch you a Terminator? With Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's an amazing movie. It's the message, but still, like, it's pointless. Like, it's stupid. Don't throw food at it. They're wrong. Yes, they are wrong. If you're throwing, like, if you're damaging somebody else's personal property, then it's wrong. Like, you don't need to do that. I would like to see what their justification is of throwing, like, trying to, like, ruin somebody else's property is, you know? You like Star Wars? Yeah, I do. But the message isn't wrong? Yeah, but there's more ways to get a message off. I don't even know what the message is. What message is throwing food at a painting? Like, what is that? Like, what are they trying to say there? First shiny is normally Gyarados. Yeah, a lot of people like myself. Technically, the first shiny would have been Gyarados because it was guaranteed, but my first non-guaranteed one. I bet Chem is a barefooter. I've got socks on right now. I just was too lazy to take them off. Usually I have bare feet in my house. A lot of Clobbopus, a 30% spawn rate. They think it's helping, saying human life is not more important in a painting. But who said human life is not as important as a painting? Like, nobody's saying that. Like, nobody's saying this painting is more important than human. But like, yeah, people caring about money and oils and paintings preserving the human rights. Yeah, but painting a picture isn't infringing on anyone's human rights. Like, it's not doing anything. Like, the painting's not hurting anybody. You could protect both. It's not one or the other. They're not mutually exclusive. Somebody painting a picture isn't, like, hurting people in any way, you know? Nobody's saying that paintings are more important than people, really. If you could, yeah, if you wish that was true, if you could explain to me how a painting is hurting, like, humanity, then you should say something, but I don't really see how a painting hanging up on the wall is hurting anyone. Rate Pokemon games out of 10? I don't rate, yeah. I don't rate them. People throw soup at it, Van Gogh, yeah. So people don't have anything better than to do than to just try to make a scene, right? You wear the same socks every day. I hope you mean, like, the same style and not just, like, the same pair every day. Otherwise, you're gonna get athlete's foot. Dion, want to be your new subscriber. Do you want to be my new subscriber? You should. Yes, out of 10, pretty much. Like, there hasn't really been a Pokemon main series game that I played that I'm like, I don't like this game. They're all good. It's the same pair. That's pretty gross, man. Not gonna lie, if you wear the same pair of socks every day, that's kind of nasty. Okay, time for a new subscriber look. I'll be watching. I'll be waiting. But though, if we do have any new subscribers though, and I haven't thanked you yet, let me know in the chat. Still waiting on the explanation in the chat of how a painting is like harming humanity. Doggo Gamer subscribed. I think you no, you didn't. You've been around. I've seen you before, unless that's a different Doggo Gamer.
Welcome, new subscriber.
Oh, Doggo Gamer did subscribe. Look at that. I swear I've seen Doggo Gamer before. Maybe somebody with the same name. Nightmare NPC new. Yeah, get out of here. How would you feel if you'd been here for like a year and then you were joking around and you'd be like, hey, I'm brand new. I'm brand new here. And then I was like, oh, welcome. And then I didn't know you. It's not the, but what's the message? I don't understand the message. Like, you don't have to vandalize anything. Like, I think pretty much everybody in the world knows that like, people are more prized than a painting or something. Like, it's not a message that needs to be said. There's still, like, you haven't even told me what the message is. Like, there is no message there. Soup is, yeah, but it's a symbol for what? You can't just say it's a symbol, right? You gotta say what it's for. Like, it's a non-issue. Like, it's something that doesn't, it's a problem that doesn't exist. Basically, that people, it's too political. No, it isn't. It's not too political. The message, like, throwing soup on a painting, like, what's the message? What message are they trying to get across? Do I like Whale Lord? I guess. Brilliant piece. Everybody knows why it destroys things. What? So the message is people will care. So the message is if I destroy something valuable, people don't like that. That's the message. Like, yeah, okay. There's nothing wrong with being upset if somebody destroys your property, right? Athlete's foot's like, I think it's like a fungus, isn't it? It grows on your feet and it's like really itchy and stuff. You get like a rash on your foot. It's really gross. Gulf City, thanks for the subscribe. How you doing, Gulf City? Like, if I eat the Mona Lisa, your name will be in history. Right. There's nothing, yeah, because it's a famous painting. So, yeah, so what? Just because something's famous doesn't mean it's like something's wrong with it, right? Anti-vax gets jabbed 80 times? What? Never heard of that. Will you evolve the shiny Clobbopus? I will not. I already have shiny Grappalock, so I've got no reason to evolve the Clobbopus. How many encounters you do so far? 1,285. Favorite Pokemon game since Detective Pikachu? Isn't that a movie? UK group is protesting the cost of living crisis and the oil costs. What oil costs, though? I don't see how a painting affects the cost of living, right? Oh, it's also... Really? They made a game? I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the game. Ah, yeah, so I didn't know, I never played the game then. Never played Detective Pikachu. Yeah, the game first. Oh, the game's on 3DS. The game was first? Detective Pikachu? Really? I didn't know it was a game. I did not know that was a thing. The movie was based off of the game, okay. Okay. You learn something every day. I didn't know that. Somebody gotta, yeah, I'd be mad if I spent hours on a piece of art and somebody threw soup on it. I know, right? Like, okay, cost of living crisis, yeah, that's like, obviously that's bad, and like, oil, I guess, like, fossil fuels and stuff is bad, but I don't understand what that has to do with a painting, right? With like a famous painting. There's like the two things are completely unrelated. Favorite Pokemon game since Sword and Shield? Isn't there like one game? There's like two, right? I guess Legends Arceus. I guess Mystery Dungeon. There's Mystery Dungeon. There's Snap too, but I'd say Legends Arceus then since Sword and Shield. Yeah, if my art survived that long, would it get souped? Yeah, but usually those pieces, they're like behind glass and stuff, so I just don't understand like the throwing of the soup, how that's gonna change anything. If anything, you do stupid things, it's gonna make people want to not be a part of your cause, right? It's like who's ever been stuck in traffic because of a protest or something, people in the streets. And you'd be like, yes, I'm so glad I'm late to work because I support you. Like, no. People beep and get mad at the people blocking the streets. Unliked, I think because people wanted more. They didn't want Diamond and Pearl remakes. They wanted Platinum remakes and they wanted additional content in the game. Basically, they got exactly what they were asking for, Diamond and Pearl remakes, and they didn't like it. They wanted more. That's what I take from it. I don't have any shorts about Detective Pikachu. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, try to stay positive. That was sodium fun. Oh gosh. I slapped my knee on that one. Good one, Fireball. I like chemistry jokes. Underground wasn't that great though, like, it was kind of cool for like 2 minutes, and then it wasn't like that impressive. Breath of the Wild 2 will be the very last Switch game? I doubt it. I very much doubt that. Prepping your, my what for No Shave November? I don't know what word you said there, but I will probably not shave my mustache in November. Kids just following the leaders because you look closely, the young lady's trembling and speaking. Don't I agree with? But like you said, you agree with their message, not their method. But you still haven't told me what their message is. Like you still haven't told me the message that the soup throwing message that you agree with. Clobbopus is not my favorite Pokemon. No. Not even close. Why? What? What do you mean why? When I reset on a shiny, visible pain? Can't say I've ever reset on a shiny before. Oh, Let's Go Pikachu, okay. Yeah, I played Let's Go Pikachu. That's a good game, I like that one. Yeah, we'll make sure we keep the capital letters down to a minimum. You don't have to type your whole message in caps. In the capital letters lock. Yeah, I can't even see this guy's message. Yeah, apparently, like, I don't know, somewhere somebody threw, like, food and soup on, like, a painting or something. Because they had some kind of message that they were trying to get across, but I still don't know what the message is. What they're trying to accomplish by that. Trolling in the under with traps and stealing flags. You can do that? There's flags in the underground? Because it's just distracting in the chat. It's like you're yelling at me, right? If you type in your whole message in capital locks, it's like you're yelling at me. I've got like a capital letter phobia, like I'm scared of capital letters. If you use them too much, I'll like have, I'll get like scared at night, have nightmares and stuff about them, so that's why we don't have them. Useless feature, yeah. I mean, you use cap locks, like if you're making advertisements, advertisers. Like for advertising and stuff, you usually have capital letters and stuff. But you don't type. Get into politics. The action of destroying paintings isn't just all, it's more of the radicalness of destruction of war and famine and property. Well, I don't think destroying anyone's property is ever is okay, right? You could like, okay, so like I could say, hey guys, I think you know, using turbo controllers is wrong, so I'm gonna like burn down someone's house. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, the two things are not related. Right? I think Pokemon cards cost too much, so I'm gonna like pee all over the ground in a store. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you just because you can't just do whatever you want to get a message. They should be related. Big canvas around 100 to 200 bucks. Good quality paint, 20 to 30 for a tube. Yeah. Guys, I don't like war, so I'm gonna destroy a painting. Like, what? They don't have anything to do with each other. Yeah, he threatened arson, right? It just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, exactly. Shinies thinks you should do whatever you want whenever you have no consequences. What a crazy, chaotic world we would live in, right? The Ring of Death for the Switch. What? Turns people against your cause? Yeah, exactly. Bump, 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 bump. Taking an art, it makes you sad. Showing an awful person, yeah. What Shinies, what are you doing, man? Like, get out of there with that question. Plus, there's a recruitment of young people. They have no authority. You see, but you still haven't told me how the two are related. Like, I don't think many people support war, but, like, how does destroying a painting, like, you know, like, prevent war? Like, it doesn't. The red ring. Is there a red ring on the Switch? $13.46 is your guess? I hope so. I hope so. We got about half an hour left in the live stream, so half an hour we could do about 75 checks. I might just go to 1400 if I you know, we're close enough. But like, yeah, war is bad. Let me just like rip up all the Pokemon cards in Walmart. You know, that's like, the two things are not related. Yeah, but that's not, I'm asking you, like, specifically, like, how they're related. I don't think you can tell me how, you know, how paintings are related to war kind of thing. Because I don't think they are. Oh, he's got an embarrassing case of ringworm. Oh, man, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ghost Rider 2, Nicolas Cage stole the Declaration of Independence. Yes, he did, right? Because by stealing it, yeah, then it wasn't destroyed by the other guy. Turning people against your cause, yeah. At least, like, when people, like, there's instances of, like, if you like buy a fur coat, people will throw a bucket of paint on you because like fur is murder because animals had to be killed. So at least like the two are related, right? Like, yeah, you killed an animal or animals to have that fur coat, so we're gonna destroy your coat kind of thing. The two things are at least related. I don't agree with the message, but or the throwing of the paint on it, but it's at least like the two are related, right? People owning paintings is excessive wealth? Maybe, I guess. I have a feeling a shiny Fuecoco is going to be yellow. Well, I don't know what color it's going to be. I was kind of hoping to be purple, but you know, starter Pokemon going from orange to like yellow or to red or to pink or whatever, those kind of is usually pretty common. Lechonk meat sandwich, yeah, that'd be probably pretty good. I've got no issue with people having wealth as long as you're, you know, paying your taxes. The issue is there's so many like rich companies that avoid paying taxes, right? So they just make money, and they don't contribute back to with their taxes is not really that good. Green like a green pepper, but I don't think they would ever make a fire starter look green. That's the thing, right? Because green is like the grass starter. Why can't I mention people here? You can mention people? With the radicalness, they use young people, they're more moldable. But I get you said that, but you still haven't told me what the message is. Like, I don't care. I know that you agree with it. You don't agree with radical, but you still haven't told me the message that you agree with. Is a Switch excessive? I would say not, right? Yeah, and it is hard, like excessive wealth. Oh, you paid too much for that. Well, what is too much exactly, right? It's not a cut and dry kind of thing. People care more about art than the planet. Not defending it though. But there's, I guess, I mean, maybe they do. But like, art isn't hurting the planet though. That's the problem. It's not like creating artwork is destroying the planet. There's no message, we get it. Yeah, exactly. It's like when we had that convoy in Canada, like the trucker convoy, right? And they drove to the capital city because they didn't want they didn't think truckers needed to be they didn't want mandatory vaccines for truckers. And then they found out it wouldn't, if the government gave them what they want, it wouldn't matter anyway, because they still wouldn't be able to cross the US border because their protest didn't affect the US. And then they changed it to, we don't want any restrictions. But then, like, restrictions were already ending anyway, so then they changed it to, like, we're not moving until the Prime Minister resigns kind of thing. Look at the world state right now. Everything millennials have been saying, put two and two together, is still, what you're saying is not anything obvious. Like, a painting is not hurting anyone. A painting is not raising the cost of living. Right? I'm a millennial too, so I don't understand what you're talking about, JJ. I think you probably read something online and then just like, I don't think you fully understand, or you're not explaining it to me anyway. 20 missed calls from Kirk. Probably. Kirk's known to do that, man. Putting his number on the bathroom stalls, right? Why do you hate Shiny Arceus? I never said I hated it. Prefer not to explain it. Well, then I'm just going to assume that the message, there is no message. You said there's a message, but you refuse to tell me what it is, so I'm going to assume that there's no message. It's just people being stupid. I don't know. Apparently, like, some people were like throwing food on like famous paintings to get some kind of message apart, but nobody could tell me what the message they're trying to get across is. 10,000 checks. Yeah, I did 13,500 checks on Arceus, and I didn't get the shiny yet. So I put it on hold for now. Joe told me, I think I missed your message there. Yeah, I might have missed it. On Pogo egg incubators, what did you buy? How much did you spend? 100 bucks? 20 bucks? Look it up is like the most laziest argument ever. That's like, I don't know the answer, but so you look it up. Because I'm gonna have my opinion, but I'm not gonna like try to back it up, kind of thing. Yeah, eat your food. It's the stop oil campaign. Painting was an oil painting. Yeah, but that's not like the same as fossil fuel painting, right? Hit Aston Martin showroom. Okay. The floor is made of floor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the oil that we're burning in vehicles isn't the same kind of oil in oil paints. It's kind of a silly thing. No Clobbopus Jedi, nothing. Yeah, they hit an Aston Martin, yeah. Yeah, guess what? You destroy an Aston Martin, guess what? You, bye-bye, have fun in prison now. Is the same? No, it's not the same. Like, the oil is harming the environment because we're burning it, right? It's producing carbons that are going into the atmosphere. Like, painting something with an oil paint is not even anywhere close to the same thing. The floor is made of floor. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't think people are outraged with what. Like, I never even heard of this thing. I just think it's a pointless thing to do, right? Yeah, it's not like oil paints aren't fossil fuels. Like, you can't just like put that in your car and burn it as gas. The wall's made out of walls. Yeah, it is. Armarouge and Ceruledge. I will hunt them eventually, yeah. I don't know much about oil paints, but most used oil for it is linseed oil. So, oil from a plant. A regenerative plant, kind of. Recycled oil should be used for cooking oil bases. So, if I get this right, they're destroying food, like they're wasting food to say that we shouldn't waste food. I mean, is there a shortage of like cooking oil? I don't know. I don't think there is. I think cooking oil is pretty plentiful. Pretty far into the shiny hunt. Yeah, I know. I'm just about over odds here. I don't think there's any shortage of cooking oils. What car do I drive? Honda. I drive a Honda. I see the CRVs now are, some of the new CRVs that are going to be coming out for Honda are like hybrids now, which is really good. I wouldn't mind getting a hybrid one day. Just responding, oh yeah, to the question. Cost of living, yeah, cost of living is pretty high in anywhere. I don't even know how it started, Adventurous. We should just stop talking about it, eh? I don't even know how it began. Drive a Nissan, nice! 1 hour of heating is 12 pounds? That seems really high. I mean, like, I live in Manitoba, so when we put on our furnace, like, it's a natural gas furnace. We're burning gas to heat the house. So, it's, yeah, but it's not that expensive. Yeah, A-Drive in his leak videos, usually he'll make it like a black silhouette, or he'll blur it out or whatever. I have seen thumbnails with like, just like the straight up image. Frog legs, Kirk. Yeah, inflation. I think the inflation is like, a lot of it is like artificial, because you hear about like all the costs of everything going up, but yet companies are still making record profits, right? So the price to us has gone up, but the price to like corporations isn't, so they're just raising the prices because they can, kind of thing. 1,700, yeah, it's crazy. Like, So, like, you could probably get a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment here for like $1,000. But some places you pay like $2 grand easily for like a 1 bedroom. It's ridiculous. From what I heard, yeah, California too. Exactly. Exactly. It's California's pretty expensive, I heard. Are you sure you can complete this challenge? Well, we can get pretty close. We can get pretty close. Yeah, maybe let's just not spam the chat kind of thing. Like just typing in random things. New ghost Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet soon, are they? Electric cars, huh? California? Well, all the cars will be electric one day. I mean, they'll have to be, right? Fossil fuels are, you know, they're non-renewable. Once they're out kind of thing. Like, once we run out of oil, it'll be gone. Like, you can't make more. There's enough to last us a long time, but... yeah. Just a lot of spam in the chat, right? Expensive batteries. I think as battery technology increases too, we'll see decreases in price and all that. Good solar method. Yeah, like wind power, solar power, if we could really figure it out well, like that'd be huge. If you live in like really sunny places, yeah, solar's great, but if you live in, you know, like Canada, where you know, it's dark 16 hours a day, like in the winter time, and then your roof has snow on it anyway, then yeah. Solar cars, because you need a lot of panels. Like your car's not big enough to have a solar panel big enough to have, I don't know, the energy. And I imagine the extra weight of the solar panel, would like use up more energy, right? Nuclear cars, yeah. Nuclear energy is probably the way to go. And here in Manitoba, where I live, the new battery being tested can last 20,000 years. Well, not on a single charge. I mean, maybe if it's just sitting there, like, not doing anything. We can't figure out solar. It's not as easy as it sounds, I guess. Thanks, Panda King. Appreciate that, man. Nobody would want solar panels sticking out everywhere in a car. I mean, I guess you'd put it on your roof, right? But I imagine they're kind of heavy. Better, produces a lot less waste. You know, Kirk, I heard people say, well, the problem with nuclear energy is the waste. Is the nuclear waste. But from what I've been hearing and seeing, Kirk, like what you said, is actually nuclear energy produces less nuclear waste than burning coal does. Like, it's crazy. Ghostmon teaser, nice, okay. I mean, it makes sense. If they're revealing Gengar, like, why are they showing us Gengar? It might be a hint towards something. But I don't think, like, I still don't believe a lot of the leaks. Yeah, we could reuse a lot of the waste, which would be good. You'd be melted if you put that in your car? What? Yeah, I mean, you can't quit fossil fuels right now. There's no alternative at the moment. There's nothing in place right now that would prevent us from just completely using it. It'll happen eventually. Fossil fuels will eventually die off, but we're not at that point yet. Right, we're still working on solar, we're working on wind, we're working on nuclear, we're working on all those things. Eventually it'll happen, but it won't be in the next 20 years. Yeah, just walk wherever. I think I remember on Reddit, there was like, well, it's a bad name. It's a swear word and then cars. It's like a whole like subreddit against cars. The problem is if you live in like a city, like you need some kind of vehicle. Like you can't just bike, you know, 2 hours each way to work every day, you know. Whether you take public transit or something, you still need a vehicle, a lot of people. Yeah, exactly, that's the one. And like, I had to like block that group because there was so much, like, they had like one demonstration like of an SUV of like, they were showing how if you're like sitting in the seat, like you couldn't really see over the hood that well in case there was a kid there. But like the lady was like sitting like so low, and it's like, yeah, but like, of course you're not gonna see if you like have your seat on the lowest possible setting and you can barely see over the steering wheel. Like raise your seat up and then you'll see the kid. Like it was such a dumb demonstration. And where in the heck are we getting flying cars? Come on. I was lied to. Growing up, we always saw those movies about how in the future we got flying cars. Where are they? I think you get the shiny this time. I'm running out of time on the stream today, but shiny can come up any minute. About 15 minutes left in the live stream. Yeah, the Jetsons, what a scam. I can't believe that documentary, The Jetsons or whatever, wasn't even really a documentary. It was probably just a fake show. Here I thought I was watching actual footage from the future. Oh, did you get timed out? I don't know. Probably, maybe you were spamming? I don't know. Hoverboard that actually flies? Yeah, I was too scared. Imagine, like, people can't even drive right now. Like, people can barely drive in 2 dimensions. Imagine, like, now adding a flying car. Like, people would be terrible. You mean planes? Yeah. Ghost Pepper Whopper is pretty good. Interesting. I never had the Ghost Pepper Whopper. Self-driving cars. Yeah, those still need some work, but they're definitely improving. Self-driving cars would, if everybody was driving a self-driving car, there'd be a lot fewer accidents. Yeah, oh, I don't know. I didn't see what it was. I just saw Dion. I just kept seeing a whole bunch of stuff as the floor is the floor, the wall is the wall, kind of over and over and over. Yeah, I don't think there's flying cars already. I didn't see it. The message would have got deleted. I don't even think there is a rule in the rules don't spam, just because it's like, it's something you don't need to be told, Joyce. Oh, prototype with unfolding wings? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get flying cars. I just don't see it happening. Do you like that Clobbopus is cute? It is a pretty cute Pokemon. The shiny's not the greatest, but fewer accidents if the cars stop working properly, yeah. If the cars are working properly, traffic will move a lot smoother, and there won't be as many accidents. When the game, if you pre-order the game, usually you can pre-download it like a week before. You won't be able to play it, but you can download it. Common sense is anything but common. Yeah, I never liked it. People are like, it's just common sense. Well, common sense doesn't exist. Like, you still have to learn something. Like, you can't just, somebody's got to teach you it. Until ice and snow in a winter, yeah. Ideally, you know, self-driving vehicles. If anything, I would say that would be even better in winter. Especially when you get the first snow, people forget how to drive in winter. They're so used to, like, quickly accelerating. Yeah, we're at odds now. 1365, I just noticed. People forget, like, it takes longer to brake, so there's a lot more accidents when it first snows. Self-driving cars would probably understand that. What are all the names under you? Those are our channel members. We have 446 channel members, including 2 new channel members today and 5 gifted memberships. It drizzles here. Everyone forgets how to drive. Yeah. Problem is, you get used to the driving in the summer. You could brake quicker or whatever, but then it snows and people forget. Exists in horseshoes and hand grenades. What the heck? Never heard that saying before. Walk up to a person and spam them until they spoke. Yeah, you wouldn't do that, right? I don't mind, like, if I miss your message, I don't mind you reposting it, but, like, I'm not speaking to anyone specifically. I'm just kind of building off what Sack says. If I miss your message, you're welcome to repost it, but don't, like, repost it every 5 seconds kind of thing until I see it. Overstepped? I don't think so. I don't remember you saying anything like that. Trying to go back and see what you say. Oh yeah, no. Like, obviously don't spamming is a rule, but it's like, it's not a rule that needs to be told kind of thing. I just meant like it wasn't specifically in the rules, but it's kind of like, it's like, it's so common of a rule that like doesn't need to be said, that kind of thing. Nobody hates you, don't worry, Dion. Nobody hates you. Traffic time would increase 30% with self-driving cars. Same percentage would also fit. I don't think it would reduce fuel by 30%. It would probably reduce. It would definitely reduce fuel consumption, because I guess the car could know how to drive optimally and all that. Gifted membership. So any of our channel members have the option to gift additional memberships. So you could pay for extra memberships and they get randomly given out. Yeah, Dion, nobody hates you, man. Nobody says that. Soak someone drive through a puddle? Yeah. If there's a puddle, if I see a puddle and there's somebody walking, I usually try to slow down. Yeah, new trailer tomorrow. New Scarlet Violet trailer coming out tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock daylight time. Alright, we'll go to 1400. How long do I have this channel? I've been live streaming a little less than 4 years. Yeah, self-driving interact with each other. Optimizing routes and all that, yeah. They're not perfect, but like, even aren't the self-driving cars now, they say like you still have to pay attention. Like there's warnings like, yes, it's self-driving, but you still have to pay attention to the road kind of thing. People cutting in line? Well, depends on what you mean by cutting in line. How does somebody cut in line though with cars? Above the speed limit, yeah. Usually people go like a little bit over the speed limit. You're scared of capitals. It says Kembers. Yeah, but that's like it's a banner, right? That's okay. Chris, how's it going? Thank you, Chris, for the subscribe. Oh, school zones? Yeah, I won't speed in a school zone. No, the school zones go down to 30 kilometers an hour instead of 50 kilometers. Not allowed to fall asleep while driving a self-driving car. I would almost think that it would be harder to stay awake in a self-driving car, because at least when you're driving, like, you're controlling the vehicle. If you're not controlling it, like, then you're just sitting there. Like, it'd be hard to stay awake, I feel. Dun, dun. Recklessly passing them, yeah. I imagine self-driving vehicles would probably drive the speed limit. That would be my guess. How old are the people in the live stream? I would not recommend everybody saying their age. Don't do it, especially if you're younger. One thing I like is like, because so many people where I'm from don't know how to zipper merge. Like when one lane is ending, like due to construction, you're supposed to drive right up to like right where the lane ends, and then you take turns going in. It's called a zipper merge, like a zipper. The tangs go one at a time. But so many people don't do that. They don't know how to zipper merge. So they just get in the lane that remains open as early as possible. So usually I just go in the lane that's gonna end and I get right up to the front. It's way faster because it's not my fault you guys go in the wrong lane. Driver got pulled over being asleep at the wheel. Yeah, you can't do that. You still have to be like aware of what's going on, right? Or use a roundabout, yeah. Thankfully, like, people here, I haven't had any issues with roundabouts. The cutter, that's literally, Kirk, like, that's the proper way to do it. It's not cutting, you're literally supposed to fill both lanes and then take turns going in. Like, that's the actual proper way to do it. If you get in the lane that stays open way too early and that lane's way backed up, then that's like that's the wrong way to do it, right? That's how traffic gets so backed up. Roundabouts are easy. They're really easy. It's called the zipper method, yeah. Berserker not the zipper method, and it's the proper way to do it. Someone drove right into my sister's car and blamed her. And they put in a statement and basically admitted they caused the accidents. That's why I don't have a dash cam, but I don't have a dash cam, but I was thinking about getting one because it could really save you. I've seen a lot of like footage online of like accidents like that are not people's fault, but they might be held responsible, insurance company, if you didn't have the footage. Roundabouts cause wrecks. Well, I guess if you don't know how to use them, right? Tire tracks over a roundabout? What? Like they drove like right over the center of it? Yeah, people yield. Yeah, once you're in the circle, like you have the right. Like people entering the circle have to wait until it's clear. Dash cams on sale at Costco. Really? I've never seen dash cams at Costco. Go backwards. It was funny. I think it might have been Kentucky actually. There was like footage of like news footage from a helicopter like down on like this brand new roundabout, and it was just a mess. Like people were literally turning left in the roundabout. Like instead of going around it, they were like turning across traffic because they don't know how to use it. It might have been Kentucky. It might have been. But it was like, yeah, people were like, had no clue how to use a roundabout. They're like, oh, well, I need to turn left, so I guess I turn left in the roundabout. It's like, no, you turn right, and you go, you know, you turn right and you go in that direction until you get to the exit you need to. Oh, it was where you went to college there? Yeah. Clear lines in the roundabout, yeah. They, apparently, people use roundabouts properly. It's faster than stop signs. Like, it's faster than an intersection than waiting. They could add a sign, yeah. They probably should. People don't know how to use it. I wonder if it was Kentucky. I'm gonna try to find that clip later and watch it. It was pretty bad. Oh, man. You live in Tennessee, it's only fair. Oh, it was there? Okay, Chris. Yeah, I guess just look up, like, do like a search or something like Kentucky roundabout news or something, and then see if you could find the footage. It was a big mess. And like one car like turned left on the roundabout, which is the wrong way, and like everyone just started following them. Okay, it was in Moorhead, Kentucky, okay. Yeah, she doesn't like KFC. I like it. Is you not following the rules? I follow the rules when I drive, I think. Have you got the shiny Farfetch? I got shiny Surfetched. Surfetch. Oh, gross. Another bot. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, Sax. And then Big Cheese unhid the bot, and then Hefty re-hid it. The bot was both hidden by Brooke and then Sax, and then Big Cheese unhid the bot, and then Hefty re-hit it. Southern states gotta stick together. Where did KFC start? I don't know. I want to say Kentucky, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. We're gonna do 7 more checks here. We'll stop on 1400 if we don't get the shiny. And hopefully we do, but if we don't, then, well, that stinks. You move fast, I know, right? Why are you in a hole? Wait, what? Started in Utah, okay. Oh, I did not know that. I didn't know it. Thank you for 376 likes. A little bit slow today here compared to last week, but I mean, Clobbopus is kind of annoying. French fries created in Belgium. Yeah, I don't know where the names they get these things from. Yeah, original, the first franchise was in Utah, but the original restaurant was in Kentucky. Okay, well then that makes sense. The original restaurant, but the first franchise was in Utah. Okay. So the recipe, the store that had the original recipe was in Kentucky. Yeah, let's keep trades out of the chat, please. Yeah, there's no, if you want trades, you got to keep them for into the Discord server, please. Before 2000. Well, I think I'll probably get it before 2000, but who the heck knows, right? No clobber yet. I don't know, man. It's crazy. If we don't get it today, like if it doesn't show up in the next 2 checks, we have enough time tomorrow to get close to 2000. Yeah, oh, we're so close. Yeah, we're 20 likes away from 400. I don't think we'll hit it today, though. I know, but it looks like you are with me. Wait, what, Dion? All right, last check of the day. Everybody cross your fingers real quick. Here we go. Come on now. Not shiny on a Clobbopus. 1400. Well, I don't like that. I thought we had the shiny rover odds, but we did have some really really quick hunts. So thanks guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Not sure how many new subscribers we had just last minute. If you did subscribe today and I haven't thanked you, please let me know. I think we did get some more. I don't think we'll go on a YouTube raid today, maybe tomorrow. And but I hope you have a great rest of the day, everybody. Have some good food and good rest. And if you get shinies, definitely let me know. I'll be live again tomorrow morning, and make sure you guys watch the Pokemon trailer tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and then we can talk about it on the thing. So take care. Yeah, Voltage, sorry, I see you the day before yesterday. Thank you, Voltage. Thank you, Voltage. I appreciate you, man. And you got that membership too, so take care, guys. You have a great rest of the day, and we will catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.